Welcome to the stream. Now you can hear me. You should be able to. I'm a mic muted. Well, I don't know why. Yes, I am going to be in a good mood. It's a good day today. God is good. We won. Well, like I got YouTube to let me fucking counter notify my shit. All I had to do was bitch on Twitter, which is odd. I don't know why I had to do that. But yeah, thank you, Room Picks. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna go over real quick because I don't want people thinking like there is still strikes technically, but they got 10 business days now. They got 10 business days to take me to court. Good luck with that. Or else the videos get reinstated and the strikes come off. I am fucking thrilled. So, I will show you guys what happened. 44 under. Hope you're doing well, Kelly Shee. Or Shia, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope you're doing well as well, Miss Heather, Jim. And fucking why did I say Jim? Phil. I don't know what the JP is in the room. Phil, I took your advice. Well, not your advice, your tactics. When you're like, oh, YouTube siding with Insta. So I was like, I know that's crazy, right? So I did a little bit of that on Twitter, and they fucking. Yeah, I don't know why. Jim's probably we're gonna be going over James tonight, so that's probably why. Kelly, how you doing? Yeah, I know, right, Serena? Thank fucking God. Thank God. So I'll show you guys what happened here. So this is my mischievous Twitter today. I should actually credit who told me this, because someone left a comment on the video actually and was like, I've seen people go on Twitter and they'll fix it. And I was like, that doesn't seem like it would work, but I'll try anything at this point. I had a whole list of to-do list today of different tactics on how to get it going through, like the counter notifications. And this one was the one that worked. So that was surprising to me. I just want to credit the person. And it's like once I see a comment or like it like not deletes it, but okay, I just got to take that off. Where the fuck? I don't know where it is. But you know who you are. Oh, okay. It was Jennifer Saunders. Jennifer Saunders said, Steve, other YouTuber content creators who do similar videos like you have had copyright strikes against them. They said that they tag YouTube on Twitter and get a response pretty much right away. So I did get a response. It was from a bot at first. I'll walk you through what happened, guys. But then they sent me an email, said, sorry, Steve. Well, I didn't follow. They were like, disregard our first thing. We put through the counter notifications. Have a good day. And I was like, fucking hell yeah. So this is the first tweet I did. I was like, hey, Team YouTube, why are you rejecting my counter notifications for false copyright strikes to my channel? I'm willing to fight this legally in court if necessary. Everything I've created on my channel is protected under fair use, but your system is not letting me appeal. And then I made some videos here. I'll show you guys. So it's basically just showing them the copyright strike. I guess I can play them for you so you can get the context. I also made this tweet saying, hey, Gallup News Network, tell me you're abusing the copyright system without telling me you're abusing the copyright system. Then I added Team YouTube again. Support, and Chris Cuomo, because they love Chris Cuomo and they added him in the FBI when they were like spreading my docs around. So it's like, these guys support incest sisters. They're in a polyamorous relationship with 23. I said 21. Abusing the copyright system. Alert. And this is the little ditty I put together here. All right, YouTube. Let me break this down to you real simple. So I have 2 strikes on my channel right now. You keep rejecting my counter notifications. Okay. I've had a lawyer draft them. I have put in that it's fair use. This one that just came on yesterday, you guys already said it was protected under fair use. You said, we believe your video is protected under fair use if you're dealing or similar copyright exception. For this video in question, you click on this video. Oh, look, it's not there anymore because you let them strike it through for some reason. Yeah, it didn't even say what video is being claimed. It was just like, if you want more information, email us. And I'm like, what? What the hell? Your first name is James? That's crazy. Phil, my middle name is James. We're both kind of James, and James is James. It's crazy. For some unknown reason. And then when I tried to counter notify, you reject it. Just let me counter notify. Let them take me to court if they think they're right. They already went through their whole little spiel saying that I was harassing them. Let me see here. This is clear harassment, has nothing to do with copyright. They're using my daughter. I wasn't like discriminating against her or anything. They reference her as that, as content. I was watching your content under fair use. Yeah, I found that. I don't even know if I made that point in the original video where I was like, the copyright struck me, but they're like, you're using my daughter as content. They use their daughter as content. And I was like, they probably shouldn't do that. And so I don't know. It's a little hypocritical, I guess. None of this has to do with copyright. You said that the request was declined. Yeah, it went through yesterday. And now I'm going to lose my channel if you don't let me file some counter notifications, bro. So I would really, really appreciate a human to look into this. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. And tell Rachel Gallinero, if she wants to take me to court, then I'll see her there. Yeah, so that was the first one. And then this is the other one. I think they replied to this. All right, YouTube. Let me... Oh, calm down. Calm down, Twitter. Let me see. It loads really slow. Come on. Come on. Okay. So I said YouTube can't mediate any copyright disputes. I'm not asking them to mediate. I'm asking them to let me file my counter notification. To resolve your copyright strike, we recommend that you go through the steps we've shared. Also we take web form abuse seriously. Well, I hope so, because they've been doing the fuck out of that. Misuse and submitting false info might turn into suspension of an account or other legal repercussion or other legal consequence. I didn't mean to click on that though. I want to go back. Is it gonna? Okay, here we go. I said, maybe you're not paying attention. I've taken those steps and you've rejected my counter notifications even after a legal expert drafted them. So now I'm here. Get a human, please. I'm all botted out. Thanks. And I said, appreciate the info. Mind sharing the vid URL in question for us to take a closer look. And I said, most certainly. They're striking these videos of mine. The video claimed in the strike is this one, which is publicly available on your platform, which is transformative and protected under fair use. And I said, well, check into this and let you know what we find. And I don't know. I was kind of on a roll. They said that, I think, after I made these other tweets. But basically, when I checked my email, I don't know if if you guys want to see what they actually struck, I did. I think this one is the same one as the one I quote tweeted. Hold on. I'm going to pause that. Because I was like, you know, their stupid take a look thing? We'll take a look. I did a GIF of that and quote tweeted it. Which is the 217 one, which is, yeah, this one. So this is what they actually like copyright struck of mine. Doesn't even info available upon request. They didn't even, there's no video in that video apparently. They just are salty. But yeah, this one, it says 25 minutes, 28 seconds, 26 minutes, 24 seconds. I'll even throw in a couple extra seconds for you guys. I got it up here. 25 minutes, 26 seconds, do 2 extra seconds. You tell me if this is fair. This is on their YouTube channel. You can tell it's on your platform, YouTube. Like, it's on your platform. There's me. And there's going to be comments on screen. There's going to be commentary. There's a big green screen. We're actually Irish twins. Yeah. You say that a lot too, but they're Irish twins. Oh, you own me doing commentary over your shit, Gallicis? I was a little angry too. And I forgot that. Yeah, I was like, that's interesting. YouTube, how can you not tell that this is fair use? Like, I get you're getting your fucking AI to do most of your shit these days, but come on. Well, like things are growing green on this day, guys. I'm sorry about that. Or 15 months apart or less. So, welcome to our channel. Yes, welcome. We are two sisters who are human rights activists. I don't know if I should be playing this actually. I mean, like, this is definitely super. Just a video of a video of a, you know what I mean? I think we'll be all right. We're working to help anyone who needs justice. And one of our main goals is to get the Equal Rights Amendment here in the United States published, and also to help redefine what is
movement. We are sick and tired of this disgusting cancel culture, and guess what? Women's rights matter, and so do men, and we are all humans, and let's just try to get along.
So that's wasn't even half of their video. I stopped in between, like I let them finish their point, and they struck that. That's what they fucking struck. So yeah, after that, oh, I made this one. This isn't really anything. I was just like that feeling when YouTube let 2 incest child groomers falsely strike your channel repeatedly and then reject your counter notifications. And then I got Kermit making that face. And this is when they took it out. So when I went in, because I was gonna do other counter notifications, I had Burnt Toast send me like how she did her counter notifications. So I was like, I'm just trying all these different templates and everything. So I was about to use what Burnt Toast showed me and taught me, but they were already forwarded. So I was like, wait, did like me bitching on Twitter actually fucking work? And then I checked my email, and then there was an email of them saying, yeah, no, sorry, Steve. It's good now. So this was that. I'll just show you. So YouTube does not support incest child groomers. I'm proud to say.
I'm a cool guy. So you listened and you forwarded the counter notification. Thank you. I don't know why I had to get on Twitter to do that, but I really appreciate you. Thank you. YouTube does not support incest child groomers, and I really appreciate this. Thank you. Okay, YouTube.
So that's me being fair, because I don't want to say bad things about a platform that's actually following the rules they put in place, right? They should probably just get a better system to do their stuff, like a better bot maybe, or I don't know. When it gets to this point and I'm asking them to just counter notify, so if they want to take me to court, I'm willing to do so. Let's fucking do it. I don't know why I'm being blocked. That's kind of crazy to me. I feel really bad for any other smaller creator. But now we learned a new trick today. If all else fails, get on Twitter, and then you'll get an email like this saying, hey, please disregard our initial decision for this counter notification. Thank you for your counter notification has now been forwarded to the claimant who submitted the copyright removal. So I got 2 emails like this. They have 10 business days to respond, and they must respond with evidence that they've taken legal action against me to keep the content at issue from being reinstated to YouTube. So we won, basically, like, and I think the probability of them taking me to court, like, I can see them putting together like a Microsoft Word document to make it look like they're taking me to court. But YouTube, I've been told, is really good at actually like fact checking to see if there's a court case that's going to be involved. So I don't think we have anything to worry about there. And the video should be back up within, I guess, 2 weeks, right? 10 business days is usually 2 weeks. And then the strike should fall off and everything should be good. So yeah, yay. A win for sanity. It's rare these days, but that's it, guys. We did it. We don't have to do anything nefarious. We got real close there. We got real close to maybe I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do. Something crazy. I didn't appreciate that, I'll tell you what. But everything's good now. Let me switch over to James. So how many minutes in is this? Oh, wait. Okay, I went off for like 14 minutes, but I'll put like a timestamp at 14 minutes for anyone who just wants to watch James. They can watch him, and that's it for the copyright update. That's a happy update. I haven't been giving updates on it too much because it was bad, and then the one from last night was really bad. What the heck am I trying to find here? Well, no, I'm trying to find. I don't know where I hit it. It's here. There we go. So this is James gets very triggered apparently. I don't know what. I can't remember. The title is has a complete meltdown after being mega trolled. And this was so after the haunted house, I think like maybe a month or so after. This is right before the pop incident. So I think the next stream will probably cover the pop incident. I don't know what we got in store tonight, but We haven't seen James in a while. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I did a James stream, so it'll be a nice palate cleanser. These fucking Gala people.
What's up, Kimberly Ann? How are you? Just say hello as y'all are coming in. Let me know you're here. How's the beach? It was beautiful. Huntington Beach is so nice. Hi, Millie. How are you? Welcome to Feet Piece. Where are you from? Hi, Tim. We'll get a minute or two of peace and quiet. Welcome from North Carolina. Hi, Kai. What's up, BJ? How are you? What's going on? Right now, I'm just chilling. I got some work to do, but I figured I would leave it on. I'd leave my live stream up.
It is
Peace, hey, thank you. But I figured I could leave my live stream up, and y'all could chill with me if you want to. Tap some hearts if you want.
Burnt toast. Burnt toast. Thank you so much for your help today. I didn't actually need to do it. The bitching on Twitter worked somehow because I don't know if you caught the beginning. I went to go do the counter notification with like what you showed me, and they were already forwarded. So that was really nice. That was really nice of them to do that.
I get some stuff done. You don't have to, but if you want to. I'm actually the most loved on Scope, but being the most loved also makes you the most hated. So that's what you get. It equals out. You don't get hate without love. That's just not how it works. He goes, I'm BSing. I don't care. People are stupid. I love it. This bro. Well, Kush Cloud, welcome to Feet Piece. I thought that was a face. I just looked at your thing. I didn't. That's so funny. What's up, Boris? Hey, Long Island Ricky. Long time no see. How are you? This app makes people really stupid. I know. It's crazy. Like, they would never act like that in real life, ever. I mean, like, I saw this one dude that was a huge hater on Scope. Like, I've seen him hate on me on Scope. And I actually, ironically, I ran into him in a random state, ran into him in person.
Who did he run into? It can't be Conger, right? And Burnt Toast, I don't understand how the hell that is. Like, you think on their own platform it'd be easy to access them, but no. I think only if you have like 100,000 you get a YouTube manager, right? Twitter worked like that. I was really surprised. Phil, do you know who he's talking about? Who he ran into?
And like totally just like
Ricky?
shriveled up. And I was like, I wasn't even mean. I was like, hey, how are you? Like, I recognized him from his photo, and I bet he didn't expect it, you know, because it was like a Scope photo. It's tiny. And he was soft as pie. Yeah.
It was Ricky, like Ricky that hosts the drama scopes now, basically. Long Island Ricky. It can't be Ricky.
Yeah, but I was nice to him. Like, I wasn't mean about it. But, you know, small world. I know, right? That's why you got to be careful. Like, what people say and do, like, you never know who you're going to run into. You really don't.
He said he ran into a hater from Scope and that he was really chill and cool with him. And I was like, couldn't have been Conger. Like, Conger would have been chill with him. I've never heard Ricky really talk about James either. But I'm not, like, in Ricky's Scopes a lot. Or Spaces, I guess they are now. I can't rewind.
Well,
here, let me rewind a bit. And we're only 3 minutes in. Let me. If I can see the thing, I can't see where the fuck that is. Hold on. Go back manually. Here, Phil. This is what he said.
I could leave my live stream up, And y'all could chill with me if you want to. Tap some hearts if you want. While I get some stuff done. You don't have to, but if you want to. I'm actually the most loved on Scope. But being the most loved also makes you the most hated.
Which doesn't make sense either. But
So that's what
Hitler, most hated man, was also the most loved man, of course.
you get. It equals out. You don't get hate without love. That's just not how it works. He goes, I'm BSing. I don't care. People are stupid. I love it. This bro. Well, Kush Cloud, welcome to Feet Piece. I thought that was a face. I just looked at your thing. I didn't. That's so funny. What's up, Boris? Hey, Long Island Ricky. Long time no see. How are you? This app makes people really stupid. I know. It's crazy. Like, they would never act.
That's why he said Ricky. Okay, I think he says it after this.
Act like that in real life, ever. I mean, like, I saw this one dude that was a huge hater on Scope. Like, I've seen him hate on me on Scope. And I actually, ironically, I ran into him in a random state, ran into him in person, and, like, totally just like, shriveled up. And I was like, I wasn't even mean. I was like, hey, how are you? Like, I recognized him from his photo. And I bet he didn't expect it, you know, because it was like a Scope photo. It's tiny. And he was soft as pie. Yeah. Yeah, but I was nice to him. Like, I wasn't mean about it. But, you know, small world. I know, right? That's why you got to be careful. Like, what people say and do, like, you never know who you're going to run into. You really don't.
Like, I could see him being like, the more people who know of you and stuff, like, you're gonna get more haters, I guess, because just numbers, right? Like, if 1 in 100 people hate you, then when you have like 100,000, there's gonna be 100 people that hate you. If you're looking at it like in that sense, but it's not like it should be even on both ends. Like, you should have as many haters as you have like people who like you. That seems kind of wacky, James.
Oh God. Well, Feet Piecers, it was good for a minute. It was nice chilling for a minute. Now the losers come a crawling. Get ready. Hold on to your britches.
Basically.
All brave in mama's basement. I know, right? There's so many people, yet you run into the ones you interact with the most. You think so? Wait, what do you mean? Where are you headed to now? We're just chilling for a minute. I got some stuff I gotta do. But I also wanted to include you all.
What do you think the stuff is he's got to do? Sit in his car and drive somewhere to fucking get... Actually, I don't even know what he was doing back then. Back in these days. I forgot that he came back and he threw me for a loop and I had to be Inspector Gadget that one day. And then I went crazy and then I didn't catch him for like 12 hours, which turned out to be like the grand finale of the James show this time around. Crazy times, guys.
Oh, God. When did I take that selfie? That's an ugly selfie.
Oh, okay. What he has to do is just scroll through selfies. Okay.
Terrible, terrible smile. Not even real. To Louisiana. I passed through it. I did. You can say hi to Ricky. That's fine. No. No, you're fine. Universe works. I know, right? Ricky, dude, I'm not blocking anymore. I mean, you can still hate me if you want to, but like if you want to be chill, like I'm open to it.
So this is like a very old Jimmy. This is from like 2017. I should say actually in the title here. It's August of 2017. He is homeless now, and he went to jail for beating his now ex-girlfriend on the side of the road. And then he got out of jail and he violated the restraining order, tried to see her, went back to jail, and yeah, now he's just homeless living in Hollywood right now. I think that was the last time we heard of him or saw him. He always comes back. He'll take some months off. He'll come back again, but this is like his origin story. Kind of, he was driving around saying that he was running a nonprofit called Feet Piece.
You don't have to like me. I get it. Where are you?
which was basically just keep James alive. Fun.
You headed to next? Probably north. I'm just not sure yet. Don't mention Louisiana. Why is that?
Yeah, pregnant.
Oh, guys, here's the deal. Like, I'm trying to make amends. Okay, if you don't want to, like, I get it, but I don't need That's the thing, though.
Yeah, I have I think I have a playlist, a James Saroka playlist of like his at least from the time I found him up until like the present. It kind of goes into a lot. It goes into a lot of stuff. This is stuff I've never seen before in my life, though, which is why like we're looking at it now. I don't know how much of this stuff is even on YouTube, to be honest.
Like, you know that I don't. You're not that dumb, Ricky. You're smart. I think you're upset because I blocked you and I blocked other people that other people like. And I get it. Okay? But I'm trying to swallow my pride and be an adult. Hi, Pablo. I'm trying to be an adult about it. I'm trying to get over it. And don't say you don't hate people, because that's not true. Guys, for the crazy stuff you say about me, that is not fair. For you to turn around and say something like that. That's not fair. All right? You say, well, I'm not hating on you. Guys, the crazy stuff that you say about me, that's not fair. All right? Between the lies that you make up about me and the crazy stuff that you say, like telling me that, you know, I should have been beat up more by my father and like crazy stuff like that. Here, give me a quick one.
I mean, that is very Heather-esque. She always focuses on like, I mean, like all of her stuff is pretty negative now, but she'll be like, look at this. It's terrible. What I have to deal with. And it's like, you're living in a tent. Living in a fucking tent. You think that would be more unsettling than the shit you could just turn off.
That's not true at all. Ricky, that's literally not true even to the slightest. Not even near accurate. Like, I just acknowledge that. Like, I don't even acknowledge stuff like that. But I acknowledged you because you have respect on this platform, and I wanted to give you an opportunity.
I wonder what he said.
Scoping about you. Oh my God. Everybody scopes about me. What is this? Well, now you guys can't compare me to Joe Simon because apparently even he's scoping about me. Almula, welcome to Feet Piece. Leticia, what's up? Where are you traveling to and why? Well, he goes, be grateful. Bro, I'm extremely grateful that I'm here. It's been a long run. It's been a lot of fun. Most hated right now. It's cool, bro. I'm down for it. Good. Thank you for the super hearts. That's a really nice card, dude. What's up?
What did he done that was so bad? I can't even remember at this point. I just remember him going to the haunted hotel. I remember he was taking a lot of money from people and then saying he was going to do stuff with it and he wasn't doing it. So people were like, you're kind of scamming people. He said he volunteered at the Andre house. I don't think that fucking happened. He hasn't done the hurricane scam yet, right?
Slider, how are you?
I'm just wondering why so many people hated him at this particular moment in time.
Oh, God. Here's what I don't get. Like, don't you guys have something better to do? I mean, honestly.
That's a really high voice, James.
Perry's most wanted scoper. That's accurate. I'll take that one. Gotta love the free rent. Gotta love getting free rent in their heads. I know, right? That's all good. I just don't get, like, I don't know. I guess part of me wants to like meet. I want to meet somebody that's like, what's up? How's it going, dude? Unknown traveler. Like, I want to just meet somebody like behind in several scopes. Awesome. I just want to like meet somebody that's behind the camera. Like, I literally would like to see in their head and like, what's their rationale? That's what I don't get. Yet they're in your scope. That's okay. What's up, Progression? How are you, dude?
Yeah, I remember, I think it was before this, Conger had one of his relatives on or something, or claimed to be his cousin, and said that like he didn't have car payments to make, and like everything he was saying that he needed money for was like a lie, basically, and he just wanted to not work and fucking travel around the world. But the charity wasn't really going to anyone except him. Like, there wasn't really a fucking charity.
Brandon, welcome to Feet Piece. Where are you from, bro? Like, I guess, like, I just want to see their rationale. Like, how does their brain work or not work, apparently? You know, Cannons is awesome. Yeah. Flies with honey and vinegar. You're right. Jenny, for all the slander and for all the death threats that you gave me. And
oh yeah, I remember I don't know if this was this before the bike thing before this, or I think it was after, right? There was a vet that he said he was gonna take the money and buy this man a bike, right? This old vet a bike, and then he didn't. He just pocketed the money. I think that's how that went, right?
And threatening to get me excommunicated from my church. I will take your advice. You're right. More flies with honey than vinegar. You're right. Bully Mama, thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. You were more. You take the cake, Ginny. You take the cake for being more nasty to me than anybody else, and nobody even knows who you are. That's the funny part. Did you ever come to Dubai? Not yet, but I'd love to come to Dubai. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm finishing up the U.S. first. But that woman said some nasty, nasty crap.
Okay. Then this would have either been like right after the bike scam, or the bike scam would have been like 2 years ago. Then that's okay. I can see why people hate him. Definitely. Like, for some reason, I thought he was already with his ex when that happened. I don't know why, but yeah, okay. This goofy little guy. he was making some moves back then that would give him some valid reasons to hate him.
To me, and none of you guys even know, but like, you guys, here's the funny part. You guys are like raving about Conger. Come to Big Sur. That would be cool. You guys are like raving about Conger, but you guys don't even know the nasty stuff this woman said to me. Like, and you guys don't even know she exists. That's like, why do you think, like, I don't even worry about it. What's up, Lula? How are you? To Dubai, it's expensive. That's what I heard. But anyway, you're absolutely right. More flies with honey than vinegar. You are right.
Vinegar? Is that the expression?
I have clout. Clout sounds like a sexual disease. What is clout? Who just said Conger's a bro? You want to talk about somebody who needs medical help?
Yeah, this is right before the Coke. The Coca-Cola with Seth. I don't want people getting thinking he's like doing Coke. That would be crazy.
She goes, now I want to help you. Okay. You're welcome anytime, and you don't need anything, to buy. Cool. Thank you. Strength. Clout equals popularity. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. She goes, email me. I won't do that because you scared the living hell out of me, but I appreciate the support from afar. Thank you. To pay, I mean. Oh, well, cool, bro. Hit me up. I'm down for Dubai. I'm down for Dubai anytime.
Interrogators would say that's to, I don't know, buy some more time in your head to figure out what you're going to say. I wonder if I do that. I don't even know. Probably.
Like the Shipped? I don't know who the Shipped is. I feel like I've heard that before. Aaron, what's up? Chantal, Dino. I do appreciate the offer. But after, no, no offense, but like anybody that could say something like that and then flip, I just don't trust that. You know what I mean? Like anybody that, like, if you notice, the stuff that I say is in defense. Like I never, and as in never, like literally not in my personality. Like not in my personality is like to be openly cynical first. Or like I'll be skeptical, but not cynical.
I thought he was going to say, I'll never go on the offense, which he does. Like, he'll just come around and start attacking people. He attacked Repzion one time. He came back. He started saying that he should be allowed to beat women because of equality. That was the thing he used, and he deleted all his tweets. That was a crazy time. That was like back in 2020, 2021. So he definitely goes on the offense sometimes, unprovoked. Like no one even knew where he was at the time. But he just went on some other fucking tangent that I don't even know.
Or like attack somebody. I don't attack people. And I actually have like mental reasoning for that. Like I used to be like the offense, you know?
Oh, okay.
But I got busy.
You got to it.
I actually started doing stuff with my life and with my time. And that led me to realize that there are efficient ways and inefficient ways to use my time. Cynical and the difference between cynical and skeptical. So like somebody who's skeptical is cautious and they keep an eye open. You're friendly. Thank you, Mr. Sin. Welcome to PPs. they keep an eye open, you know. But somebody who's cynical, they draw a conclusion without proper evidence, and they get negative. Like a cynical person, a cynical person, that's that person that's like constantly negative. You know that.
Is it? I've been told I'm very cynical, but I mean, I do it with a smile. I don't know. I don't know what this means, Phil. This comic he looks like an old black Chinese woman. What? Like, I don't. He looks like something. I don't know if it's that.
That friend of yours or that person you know that's always negative. So, yeah. And I love how everybody in here is a like psychological PhD. I love how everybody's a professional on what like guys, honestly. All right. Honey not vinegar. Honey not vinegar. Jenny is right. Okay. Honey not
Why? It made me laugh, so that's good.
vinegar. He goes, I'm a street cleaner. That's cool, bro. You like what you do? If you do, that's good. Josh, thank you for the super hearts, bro. You didn't give enough hugs as a kid. Did somebody say that? Don't put me in the everybody category. Thank you, Fancy. You're right. I need to stop saying everybody because it's not everybody. I'm the one. I'm doing that. I'm the one creating the problems. No, I'm not. I'm just a master's from the UC. Good for you. Ginny, that's awesome. Good for you. How, like, where do you even draw that from? Where do people, like, if you meet me in person, like, where do people draw psycho from?
Psych, I don't know. Your demeanor and behavior, probably.
That's what I don't like.
Your willingness to take advantage of nice, kind-hearted people who really just want to help others, and then they probably will never will again once meeting you.
It doesn't register in my brain where they pull it from. Fancy, thank you for the super hearts. She goes, I know, love. All right. Well, Ginny, I'm sorry for insulting your pride before. I apologize. Okay. I'm serious. It's a genuine apology. You still freak me out, but I'm sorry.
He was born in 94. Hold on.
What happened? What's up, Leticia? We're just hanging out. Nothing. Literally nothing at all. We're just chilling. And
I think 23. I think he was 23 in this. I think he was born in 94. I could be wrong. He might have been born in 95. If he was born in 95, then he would have been 22. He's definitely in his early 20s for sure.
She goes, you didn't? Okay. Still mine. Free psychological advice without even asking for it. I know, bro. Bro, I'll tell you what. If I ever thought I needed a therapist, all I'd have to do is start a broadcast. If I ever thought I need what's it called, advice, all I'd have to do is start a broadcast, and all of a sudden everybody's a PhD.
Yeah, but do you really want to say all your shit on a public broadcast? When Letitia did that, it didn't end well for her. It got the therapist fired, I think, and he lost his marriage, and I think there is a court thing saying that he like beat his wife. Like that turned the therapist into James Saroka. It was crazy.
I'm following you. Thank you, Leticia. Welcome to Feet Piece. Yeah, definitely, Nina. Do you like them? I try to bring you guys adventures. Goldwater, don't even let psychiatrists diagnose public figures from afar. What does that mean? I don't understand. Lay down on a sofa, start a broadcast. There you go. Do the opposite. If you guys do not like him, why are you watching? Because it's entertaining. Honestly, Fancy, I mean, we have a good melodramatic system going on right now.
Melodramatic.
You know, this is good. This is not negative. This is a good thing. It's like a drama. It's like a television show, and everybody gets to be a part of it. He goes, why are all my friends here? That's funny. I did not block everybody because how are my numbers down? Guys, okay, 2 things.
4 things. Twice.
Number 1, I stopped scoping for like 10 hours a day. She goes, sadly, I charge. That's funny. Better than TV. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Soap opera. I know, right? Xander, thank you, bro. Mom mentality attacking a 22-year-old. That's okay, though.
There we go. He's 22. 22.
Bloodfire, thank you for the super hearts. Like seriously, if you guys, if all of us in here were in a room right now and you guys were attacking me.
See, his hand gestures are actually really weird in the older videos. Like he flails his wrists around like this. I never see him do that nowadays. He claps like this too, and it's interesting. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't know where he got that from or how he got out of it. Because, like I said, I don't really see him do it anymore.
The way that you are, like the American media would have an absolute fit. Like, you know what I mean? Like every one of you would be plastered across mainstream media as like psychopaths. Like, do you realize that? Like, if we were all in one room and you guys were acting that way, like the American public would hate you. Like, they literally take you down and ruin your lives. Like, I don't think people get that. Like, you can't just keep hiding behind a screen. There are consequences for your actions. Like, karma is real. I talked about that, remember?
Remember when I talked about something I knew nothing about because I'm James Saroka? Yeah. Remember that?
Attack in person, keyboard warriors. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you are the psychopath. It's not that you guys are psychopaths. You're not psychopaths. But you are acting with psychopathic tendencies because of the way that you're talking. And you're also being extremely suggestive. Like you are taking a pack mentality on something that has no viable evidence. Thank you, Tim, for bullying, pretty much. Thank you for the super hearts. Faith is stronger than karma. I totally agree.
His fate is getting arrested twice and being homeless, which is also kind of karma. It's fate and karma. I mean, by your own logic, James, right?
My reasoning to unblock everybody, just because I think here's the thing. Here's what happened. There's a lot of, darn it, I forgot to post on Instagram and now it's too late. There's a lot of people.
He has alarms that go off. Like he has an alarm, like Prime posting minute on Instagram, Prime posting minute on Twitter. So he thinks if he doesn't post within that minute, he's gonna lose the algorithm boost or something.
There's guys, just assume, okay, if you are not, guys, if you're not one of my haters, then assume that I'm not talking about you. All right. You know what I'm talking about? So what was I gonna say? Thank you for the super hearts, man. There's a lot of you down there. But like, because there's a lot of people that scope me, but there's people that will mirror my scope because they can't get any viewership. So like they'll scope my scope so that other people will watch it. Thank you for the super hearts.
I mean, it's annoying to live snipe him because I can't get any commentary in, especially on Bigo, because I have to mute him, or when I pause, it like skips ahead and then we lose shit. Like, I'd rather just like grab the recording and then watch it after like this. So I don't know. Other people do that, I guess. I'll do it actually if we can comment. If he hasn't blocked me and I can comment as myself, that's when I'll usually snipe him.
So there's good people and bad people that do that. And so the good people, I guess they're beginning to gather people that I blocked who now feel bad for hating on me after figuring out I'm legit. And they want to come back to my scope, but they were blocked. So I had a couple people messaging me, like literally 4 people are like, hey, you know, like I scope your scope. And these people that you blocked, Alexis, thank you for inviting your people. You know, they're like, these people that you blocked want to be in here. You know, like they want to be a part of Feet Piece. They're good people. And I'm like, I had a decision to make. So I decided to open it back up. And with that comes all the trolls. But what I decided is I'm going to talk over the trolls. I'm just going to keep winning. And that's it. And there you go, dude. Yeah, there have been people who have been blocked that I shouldn't have blocked. And I will admit that.
Yeah, like when people, he'd be like walking around the hotel and then he's like, oh, you're talking. I almost blocked you because you're talking. I'm like, that's what you're supposed to. That's why there's a thing that allows you to comment, to interact, you know? Yeah, so he's definitely blocked people he probably shouldn't have just because he's crazy. The live stream we actually watched the last time we were looking at James from the past, which would have been fucking forever ago. I think he did a Q&A, but he didn't answer any questions that were like critical. He just wanted to be people to ask him like what his favorite color was and shit. And obviously people wanted to know about the scams, about everything else that is controversial about him, but he didn't answer any of them.
So that's it. We move forward. That's it.
Yeah, four people.
Millie, I'm sorry.
Bunch.
Welcome back. If you want to be anyway. Having conversation, you blocked me too. It happens. Welcome back. I'm sorry. Guys, to anybody that I blocked and I shouldn't have blocked, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. Hi, Kid Rock. She goes, because you love me. I'm sorry. Never commented, you still blocked me. Yeah, there were people were telling, like, that's what happened. Like, it all got messed up. And I just stopped and listened to everybody. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to focus and I'm going to do what I want to do. And what I wanted to do was unblock everybody and figure out how to move forward. I think one of my best and worst traits, they probably deserve it. No, come on. One of the best and worst things that I do is that I trust myself, which is awesome, right? You should trust yourself. But at the same time, defensive and went on a blocking spree. Yes, Marazzo, you're absolutely right. Yep. You are accurate. Leticia, tell you about VP. Sure.
He's so ADD. He didn't get to his point. I swear to God, he was about to get to something, and someone distracted him, and now he's on to something else. He's gonna talk about feet piece now. I can't, like, I'm fucking high, so I don't remember. My short-term memory is really bad. You've seen it. I don't remember the thing he was about to. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll take this journey together.
So So I spent 2 years volunteering across the United States. Okay. First year was with nonprofits. The second year, I got to know people in person, heard their stories. I even stayed in people's homes. Actually, it was pretty cool.
Is this like when he interviewed the lady in the tent? Is this what he's morphing into, this fucking tour to save America?
I visited people in the hospital. I helped the homeless. It was good. And that's what I did the second year. Now, this year, we have our community, but it's grown exponentially. And with that online community, we spread positivity throughout social media by just trying to be a better example of how to treat people and how to be, So
we took Gary V's advice, but he didn't take it. He just says he took it. Like, because Gary V was like, you go volunteer for a nonprofit for a couple of years. So you can give because you don't have anything to give. So you got to go volunteer your time if you really are that passionate about it, or you got to grind so you have something to give, and then you can fucking be generous. And he was just like, I guess I'm just going to lie about it and say I did that. We're just going to fucking skip that step and say it happened.
So obviously these people who are commenting like this, they are a part of my fan base, but they're not necessarily, they don't like me. You know what I mean? So, but that's just some of them. But there's a whole lot of my feet piecers. The haters have given Jimmy the attention. Thank you, Chantal. See, like, she's one of my feet piecers. I got a lot of feet piecers. It's just I also have a lot of people who are talking crap right now. So what's up, Jaden? How are you?
I know that he used to volunteer at the church thing or whatever, but that wasn't the whole, like, that was for a summer, maybe 2 summers, but it wasn't like a fucking full-time thing. He didn't go on a tour across America. That's the only volunteer thing that I know legit happened, and that was it because of the email. Remember the guy who went to, it was like a church thing, and then he hit a woman there too, and then they also got in trouble for like doing something some night.
So we continue winning. I'm tired of people trying to warn me off Jimmy because I believe in his cause. Thank you, Shell. I appreciate that. I love you too. And guys, anybody that attacks Shell, you have a serious mental problem, because that woman has a whole lot going on in her life. And that's what cracks me up, is people are calling me crazy, but then you guys are like running after people who are like defenseless and scared and like attacking them.
Yeah, he did hit multiple women, and I forgot about it. So I read this email like way long ago, like a few times, and I kept forgetting that he hit another woman. At like it was a water balloon thing, a water balloon, or a water day. It was a water fight with like water guns, water balloons, and like some girl poured water over his head, and so he hit her. And that he got in trouble for it at the church retreat thing.
You're like, guys, you're gonna like, here's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna end up taking their life because of the crap that you're saying to them, and then you are gonna be responsible for assisted suicide. Do you understand how that works? That's a
I don't think you know what assisted suicide is. What? As if he just fucking said that. So he presented it as like a nonprofit, but the money didn't go anywhere. The money went to him walking across America, but he wasn't walking. He was driving in his car, and he wasn't helping anybody or doing anything. It was just like, basically you give him money, it went towards his gas and like food in his stomach, and he tried to position it as a nonprofit charity.
go on. Guy, like Google feet piece scam? No, go Google assisted suicide, social media assisted suicide. Go ahead, Google it.
Should we pop that in our Google machine, as fucking Dylan would say? Okay. I'll keep him playing.
Because y'all almost got one of my friends killed. One of my feet piecers that I first met with, interviewed when I was still in Wilkes-Barre. Yeah, a whole bunch of you guys went and harassed him, and he almost killed himself. So why don't you go ahead and lay off? That was wrong. I agree. It was very wrong, and it continues to be.
It's like euthanasia, assisted dying. I'm Googling it, and it's what I thought it was, James, not being harassed to the point where, yeah, yourself. That's what he's described, but he said it's assisted. No, but okay, whatever. We popped it in our Google machine, and it didn't fucking get the results you wanted.
Be wrong. Is Feet Piece a worldwide organization? Well, Feet Piece is not an organization. It's just like my branding. You know what I mean? Like, think of like a YouTuber, right? Like Logan Paul has the Mavericks, right? He's the Maverick gang, whatever, or the Jake Paulers. You guys are my feet piecers. Like, this is my community. So pretty much like that. Yeah, they don't stop. It's terrible. It's relentless. He goes, did you trademark it? Yes, absolutely. I trademarked it two years ago when I got it.
I don't think he did, because Real Feet Piece ended up getting that, I think, and he got really pissed about it, right? And now Real Feet Piece is passed on. Rest in peace, Real Feet Piece. So Josh did hear from him fairly recently. I want to say maybe a week or two ago. But it's been a while. Like, I've been on, like, I have a really bad concept of time right now, so it might have even been longer ago than that. But, like, he was still bumming around in Hollywood. I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he has a sugar daddy. Maybe he had a sugar daddy before, and then he was like, that's it. I'm going to go make it on my own. And then he went out for a month, did not make it. Maybe he went back to them. There's a few theories I have, but I can't say for sure.
When I started it, Feet Piece is Jimmy. Correct, Jimmy. You're absolutely right. Jimmy got it on the dot. Feet Piece is Jimmy. Feet Piece fam is all of us. It's my followers, my feet piecers. How come? Because I don't do Twitter, bro. She goes, duh. This is amazing. Thank you, Leticia. Welcome to Feet Piece.
Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah. James is my birth name, correct? Megs, what's up? Bro, you're the one putting it in your feed. Aren't you like 40? You're like Congress age. Jimmy never claimed Feet Piece was anything other. Not once. Oh, but if you guys go ahead and Google it, you can find a fake Yelp page. He goes, no, it's shared. Oh, sorry, bro. You could just block me. What's it called? Baseball, bro. Like, I'm not even hating on you. Like, what did I do? Was I like mean to you earlier?
All right. So the last I heard of James being alive and contacting people was the 29th of August of November. So about 11 days ago. So I'm sure we'll hear from him again every time I think like, maybe he's gone for good. He always pops back up. So he's like a cockroach. You can't kill him. He's herpes. He's always going to come back. There's probably some other references I can think of, but those are the first two that pop in the mind.
Pinball in the Santa Ana. No, I'll pass, bro. All I do is give, Judy, but I ain't giving nothing to you because you never asked for anything. What's with the age? 22? What do you mean? It's a good day.
I mean, he nowadays what is it? Identifies as 18. He says he's biologically 18. So I don't know how that works.
It's a good day. Age discrimination. What do you mean? Block me 9 times, block me 8. That's kind of creepy. What? Residual? What that? Residual income? What is this, like an MLM? She goes, I'll ask for something. Stop that. No. No. Trouble. I'm not even getting my work done. I thought I would. Hi, Ari. Welcome to PP's. Where are you from?
I'd love to know what his work is.
And then we got this crazy thing back. Oh, I hear what I'm saying. I know, right, Chantal? No. I got the most love. And with the most love comes the most hate. Baseball, I will take that compliment.
Imagine if James just found like another James, like a James in this part of his life where they sell a car and a couple cell phones, and then he's like, "Hey, I can teach you how to do stuff. I'm James Saroka." And then it's like, I don't know who this new guy would be. Do you think maybe he found something like that? That'd be pretty crazy.
What's up, Connor? How are you, dude?
Above ground.
Thank you for the hearts, guys. I don't play the piano. I wish I did.
That's actually kind of interesting because he said that he used to play the piano. I'd pick a piano up when I was 3 years old and could play it like Beethoven.
Going to be on later. I hate to leave. Right. All right. No, have fun. I'll be around. From One Tree Hill. That's funny. You have 2 phones? Correct. Listening ear for me. Love you, Shell. Shell, it's all good. Shell, no matter what they say, you know I'm there for you. That's nobody else's business. It doesn't matter. Russia. Welcome. Privet, как дела? No, here's the deal. That dude's only content is me. Literally. I'm his
Conger? Maybe Conger?
only content. Like, what do you think? He went from 0 followers to what he has because of me. Like, all he does is talk about me all day. Like, literally 24/7. I have never, guys, let me tell you something. I wish to God that my parents paid as much attention to me as he does.
It's either Conger or Phil. I don't know who he's talking about. Do you know who he's talking about?
Seriously. This man talks about me 24/7. It's nuts. Like, I've never had anybody talk about me so much. Like, it just blows my mind.
And now Conger's the professional and I'm scary. Except when he wants to be best friends with me and go on business ventures together that he never fucking gets the point because he's too scared to have the fucking business meeting with me. But he wants me to give him, what was it? Fuck, what the fuck number was it? It was a weird number. I want to say 420. I know it's not 420. It was like 370 or something. He's like, you owe me $370, Steve. $340? I think it was 340. Yeah, 340. Thank you. Thank you, Skeleton. Yeah, like it's all coming back to me now. It's been a few weeks since we covered James.
Spread love, thank you. What's he exposing? I know he wants to expose me because he's a freaking pedophile, but I'm keeping my clothes on, okay? We're going to move forward from that.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez. Guys. What are you talking about? I got plenty of viewers. How does that make any sense? She goes, you have no viewers because you unblocked everybody. What the heck does that even mean? Guys, English. Guys, just as a heads up,
I'll tell you what they mean. Basically, all he has is haters watching him. So when he blocks all the haters, he doesn't have anyone watching him, so he has to unblock the haters. That's what they mean. And James just keeps being like, I don't understand what you mean.
Thing you hear from anybody that's negative about me is literally not true. Like, as in, like, these people are like, I'm being mega trolled, is what this means. It means that there are a lot of people sitting in their house who are very upset. They're all sad.
They're all shy. They, at least they have a house, right? They're not living in their car. They're not on their way to nowhere fast, to jail pretty fast.
Because Feet Piece is winning. Because I get to see the world. I get to be nice to people and be happy, and they're miserable behind their little keyboards. That's literally all it is. Yeah. So legit and nice. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. That's it. And Brandon, welcome back. He goes, homelessness isn't winning. Well, I sure feel like I'm winning. Bro, I'm not complaining. I like my life. I love where I'm at. It's about happiness. Oh, well, you don't have an apartment and a full-time job. You're not chained to your desk. You're not chained to your desk. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, young man? Like, this is the 21st century. I get to do whatever the hell I want and make it happen.
Yeah, that's pretty manic. You're like pretty crazy, James. Oh, is he wearing a hat? I didn't even realize he's wearing a hat. He's wearing a backwards hat? No, he isn't. Never mind. I'm tripping.
That's it. That's Feet Piece.
That's just the back of the car.
I created a system, and people are upset because that system is contrary to the traditional chain to the desk loser job. Okay? It's only
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Oh, man. Him and Heather. I'm going to start clapping because I'm fucking looking. They need to get together. I think they would fucking love each other till the end of time. Him and Heather. Love is love, you know.
Loser if you don't like it. If you like it, I gotta correct myself there. If you like it, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like being behind a desk, you like doing what you do, you got 2.5 kids, you're happy, you're happy. That's what matters. Me, this is what makes me happy. This is what makes me happy. And people are just jealous because they don't know how to articulate it in their mind and make this happen for them. They don't know how to do what I do because they won't put in the work. So then they turn around, they get cynical, and they begin to hate on the people who do have it.
Imagine just walking by James in his car doing this with his 2 cell phones, all this fucking crazy shit. And if you ask him, like, what are you doing? He'd be like, I'm working. All right. I'm working here. Okay.
And the more that they covet what I have, the more angry they get and the more vicious they get because they just can't get it. They just can't get it. So 2.5. Yeah. We all have a little kid, right? All right.
See, if James ever had the conversation with me about the business venture, I could be like, James, you can come on. We could react to your old content. We could ask you the hard hitting questions, you know, and keep himself busy. We could have kept him busy and out of fucking Pennsylvania and shit, you know, give him little fucking projects to do each day that will trick him into being a better person for humanity in general. We could have manipulated him to be a good person and he would just not even know it, you know? Too bad.
All right. So, Feet Piecers. So what's going on? What are we up to? Sounds like jealousy. All day, every day. All day, every day, bro. I love it. I feed on it. That's why I keep talking about it. It's just feeding my numbers. It's not putting anything down. They're drawing in new Feet Piecers.
Why is he rubbing his hands now?
Hint of a country voice. Oh, really? Sitting here listening. What's up, Kid Rock? At work. Sorry, Sticky Sweet. Sorry to hear it, bro. Chilling. Yep. So I'll try and put some music on so we can chill for a little bit. A little bit of music.
Bro, hopefully not fucking Calvin Harris. This is the same summer that the Calvin Harris song. You know what happens when Calvin Harris gets played?
Quick minute. Hutchinson. Wait a second. No way. Getting ready for bed at work tomorrow. Okay.
I'm trying to remember how the song goes now so I can catch it before, and then we can just skip past it because I will have to. It makes it so I can't even trim it out sometimes. Like I have to download the video and edit it out and then re-upload it, and that's annoying as fuck. So, yeah, I just got to pay attention to that.
Music? No, country music. More than a 3-card Monty game. They just increase your numbers by 1,000. Well played, Jay. Thank you very much, Xander. Welcome to
Calvin Harris.
Well, I work 2 jobs. Good. Kim, I'm glad. If I'm your entertainment, then I'm doing my job. Good. Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. What kind of... Oh, some of the freaks I get in here.
What we doing, James? What we doing?
That's funny. What state am I in? We're in Cali right now. I made it all the way out to California. All right. Jeez, where are those Facebook friend requests come from? The OC. Welcome from the OC. Beautiful. Yeah, it was. You want to me or about me and my sport piece. Love you too, Shell. Thank you. Hey, I'm Cali. Awesome, Jaden. Good stuff. How was dinner, man? Oh, bro, those chicken fingers are bomb. Do you have a Feast website? No, I do not have a website. And if you find a website, it's not mine. Just as a heads up. If you
There we go. That got through it a bit faster.
find anything, like, oh my God. There's so many people that make fake stuff. It's hilarious. So, yeah. How does someone support Feed Piece? Well, bro, you could chill here. Invite your friends. Let people know. Hit me up if you have anything on your mind you want to talk about. Like I said, it's the majority. The idea is a positive movement. Like, I want people to see that no matter what you face, that you're still important, right? That there's no reason to end your life. There's no reason to waste your life. There's no reason to get caught up in the crap that some of these losers are caught up in.
How many people did James know off themselves after meeting James? That would be kind of a red flag too, don't you think?
You know, like, you want to focus on positivity and move forward. That's it. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you. Tap the hearts. Thank you very much. Who is James Saroka? Me.
What was the name? Is Step now? I'm Step Palpanic. Did I get it right finally? Palpanic?
Tap hearts to support Feed Piece. It's that simple. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't ask for donations. They're contributions. Many of you have called them donations. I never once called them donations. They are contributions. It's patronage. It's gifting. It's gift money. Very legal. I'm very careful with my words. Thank you.
Then you can't call it like a nonprofit, right? Like, he has called, I've heard him call it a nonprofit. Maybe he's feeling confident today. I don't fucking know.
Are you always by yourself? Gabby, unfortunately, most of the time, unless I'm meeting with my fans, because I have that record. Good for you. You record every word of mine, you creep. Record all you want. And non-taxable. Well, here's the thing. They're technically not taxable, but if I want to use it for certain stuff, like if I ever want, like, there's certain purchases that if I ever wanted to use it for, that technically, like, then I would want to. Like, technically, I could receive all this contribution and I don't have to claim any of it on my taxes, period, like, at all. But if I ever want to use it for more than just recreational purposes, then you do have to file it as taxable income, because they're going to ask you, like, well, what's your income source, stuff like that. What's up, Daniel? How are you? So
I'm pretty sure that if you're getting paid from a social media app, whatever the fucking way people like give you money, you have to claim it. I think like after you hit a certain amount, but if you're living off of this, I'm assuming that it's over, like, what is it, 2,000 or something, and then you have to claim. I don't know how the US works. I don't really even know how Canada works. I got people doing my taxes for me, but fucking yeah, I don't think that's how it works, James. That's my point here.
if people get, that's right, Darby. Yeah. So if you want to, if you want to use it for other stuff, then you have to put it on taxable income. And I want to. So I'm going to use, and because I'd like to stay straight with the IRS. So don't take these people seriously. I'm not. Don't worry about it. So now you're a tax expert? I'll bet. I do my research. You think I get into something like this and like get funds and like not know my stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you do that with a lot of things.
Yes, I know very well the law of taxes as far as what I need to worry about and not. Absolutely. Yeah. And anytime the word donation came out of my mouth, guess what? It's a slip. I never said donations. If the word donation came out of my mouth, it was a slip and an accident, and it doesn't count. And just like that, I get to say, it doesn't count because my people know what it means. Continue to fight, you'll continue to lose. Make a website and make it a worldwide organization. It's amazing. Thank you. I will one day.
Okay.
But you got to.
Yeah, so he's definitely probably making over 600 a year if he's living off of it, right?
Realize like a lot of this crap, like I have to trudge through all the sludge. Like a lot of this crap that's coming up, it's all sludge. And like before I can build a building, I have to go through the sludge and get to where it's buildable and then start building it. But I can't do that right now. It's not realistic.
It's a very clunky metaphor.
So, hi, you're here. What's up, Ginny? How are you? I think Ginny, are we going to end up friends or are you still going to not like me? Like, are we going to, I don't know. Anyway, choose to contribute. Yeah. Gary V video was spot on. Thanks, bro. Yeah, now that's what I decided to do. Did you not see? I decided to monetize. He said you could sit back or join an organization. The idea of that was like, you got to make income. That was his point. So I monetized. That's what I chose to do. I met the middle ground and I monetized. And this is the result. So
he was already doing feet piece when he met Gary V. Because Gary V was like, I don't know what the fuck a feet piece is. You could do that all day long, but it's not going to get you anywhere. James Saroka.
Yeah. So, no, if I didn't take Gary V's advice, he wouldn't have reposted my content. Sludge stick to you. Nah, bro, never.
Did Gary V actually repost James's content? I can't see him doing that. Heather says the same shit. It's all over the one difference between James and Heather, though, is James did actually meet Gary V. It's on YouTube. I've played it like 4 times on this channel, though, so I don't think we need to see it again. But if you Google like James Saroka, Gary Vanderchuck, I think is his name, Gary V, it should just pop up as well. You can see when they meet and the advice Gary gives them, which is basically you have no practicality and your shit don't make sense. So go get a job. And this was what James did after that advice.
Never. Guys, if you want me to read the hate, yeah, I gotta go a little slower. Slider, thank you. So there. What's up? How are you? And they start going slower. I love it.
He's a businessman cooking. Can't you tell?
She goes, no, don't bother. I was only joking. I'm not actually reading it. Excuse me. My God, can I get one real comment to read, please? I'm getting bored. Right here, here I am. Hi, Kid Rock. What's up?
A real comment. Come on, guys. A real comment.
Oh, I could read the love. Why do people not like you? Because they're, I don't know, more honey, less vinegar. I love them. I really do love them. It's just really hard to like them. Let's say meet Gary. That would be super cool. She goes, let's take a walk. I'm down. And I was supposed to do something else, and I forgot what that. Man, I'm not getting any. I'm about to shut down because I'm not getting my work done. You're losing.
He's just scrolling through selfies. What is the work? What is the work you're putting in today, James, that you're going to be like, I put in the work? What? How far? We can't be that far in. Might be, actually. He's still going to go for over another hour, so he's not shutting down. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Losers. I need to stop calling you losers. That's obviously not getting me or you anywhere. Because I can tell you one thing, is a lot of people said a lot of negative things about me, and it really turned me into that kind of person way back when. So I really need to actually be a lot nicer.
What?
For sure. check in with Gary again in the future? Absolutely. That'd be super cool. I don't have like a relationship with the dude. It's not like I know him personally, but it'd be really cool. Jimmy has many feet piecers. Thank you. Feet piece. Thank you. Thank you. Says, aw. Yeah.
All right. We'll have to. We'll speed it up.
That's right, Sticky. Do you not refer to others as losers? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's my defense. VP's fam. What's up, Josh? This is going so fast. Ever do you now? Nope. Too much negativity. I know. Just ignore it, bro. Just block them if you don't like what you see. How are those Cali gas prices? Crazy. They're nuts. Yeah. Go ahead and Google Feet Piece Scam, the website that they put up. They are my fans. They're my fans. They're not losers. They're my fans.
Is that site still up? We should check. I remember that.
There's too many to block. Oh no, they're not, bro. I had 2,000 people to block. I blocked 2,000. Ginny says that's it. What's it? Ginny, I missed it. She goes, don't lose it. Don't lose what?
I don't see it anymore.
Well, you're obviously my fan. You're in my scope. Fan. Kit Kat's a fan. Raquel's a fan. Welcome to Feet Piece. Slider, love you too. California loves outsiders. Say Kelly, by the way. Oh, I didn't know. Make money on you now. Cool. Kit Kat, welcome to Feet Piece. Canadian Queen, welcome to Feet Piece. Kai, welcome to Feet Piece. Molly Tov, welcome to Feet Piece. Welcome to Feet Piece. Well, you're in my broadcast. She goes, somebody else's fan. I'm like, you're in my broadcast, sister. Welcome to Feet Piece. Raquel, welcome to Feet Piece. Molly, welcome to Feet Piece. Moon, welcome to Feet Piece. Andrea, welcome to Feet Piece. She goes, don't lost it. Ginny, I'm missing it. Celtic Warrior, welcome to Feet Piece. Canadian Queen, welcome to Feet Piece. Much love, Jimmy. Keep rocking. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for stopping in. Sleep well, dude. Sleep well. Sheila, welcome to Feet Piece.
Just doing this.
I know. Beth. Yo, how crazy is that? Guys, yo, God is real. I don't care what anybody says. Like, legit, my tires are still good. My car is still running fine. It's incredible. I don't want to jinx it, right? Incredible. Like, my car is still perfect. Yeah. Molly, welcome to Feet Piece. Brandon, welcome to Feet Piece. Leticia, thank you for the love. I really, really appreciate that, especially right now. That was super nice of you. Scopers Anonymous, welcome to Feet Piece. That's right, bro. Sleep well. Raquel, welcome to Feet Piece. Love Live Video. Thanks for being here. Davey, how many miles? 176? 4,000? 4,000? 5,000? Something around there. Kit Kat, welcome to Feet Piece. That's totally different. Somebody sent me money for my tires. My tires are still the same. She goes, Ginny Green Morris. I know your name. Please pray for me. No, pray for the right thing. Why not instead of you guys having to control everything in your life because you're nuts, why don't you go ahead and pray for God's will? If you really believe in God, instead of going to God and being like, hey, I pray that Jimmy dies, or hey, I pray that Jimmy gets a job, or hey, I pray that Jimmy's normal. Why don't you go ahead and
why is he grouping I hope Jimmy dies with get a job and is normal? Like, wouldn't the last two be like wishing good things for him? I hope he's normal and gets a job. I hope he dies. And he's just grouping them all together.
Pray for God's will and watch what happens. There's the thought. Pray for God's will and watch what happens. You will continue to see my consistent growth because that's what he wants. And you'll continue to watch that.
God wants James to consistently grow his Periscope account, guys.
Amen. You will continue to see. She goes, not supposed to do that. Okay. Now we've gone over the edge. I'm glad that you know what to say and what not to say to God. I'm glad you've had that personal conversation with him of what you should and shouldn't say and pray for. Oh, what a day. What a
day is sitting in your car and arguing with people you'll never fucking meet in real life while getting work done. His ears are very pointy today, too. Sometimes they don't look pointy. Maybe it's a shapeshifter.
Day. What a day. What a day. Good, Jenny. Good. What a day. What's up, Shy? How are you? Oh, I never got, it wasn't an arrest. I never got arrested. Okay, the thing with the harassment, there was somebody that I was protecting, and we're not going to have a conversation about that. There's just somebody that was having a tough time with somebody treating them very negatively, and I stepped out and took care of it, and it got me in a lot of trouble. Okay, happy? And no, it's none of anybody's business.
I don't think that happened. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I think he's just trying to sound like a tough guy or something. What is he talking about?
So that's the deal. And I almost got in trouble today because I pulled over at this gas station to go to the bathroom real quick, and there was this guy manhandling a woman. He was literally like he was manhandling her. Like he literally had her in like a chokehold type thing,
and that man was actually me. I was looking in the fucking reflection of the glass, guys. And then I stopped it because I was the guy. I don't know what the fuck this is about. What, James?
Trying to put her in a car. And like I started walking up to him and I go, yo. And I literally did that. I don't know what got into me, but I go up to him and I go, yo. And he looks at me and he like lets her go. And it's this big dude. Like he's much bigger than I am. So I don't know what got into me. But like let her.
I like how he usually makes very consistent eye contact with the camera and the comments and everything, but when he's on these fucking stories, he's looking all over the place.
Go, and he went and hopped in the car, and then I got in my car, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I got a little ballsy, and I turn around, and I look at the girl, and I go, do you need me to call somebody? And he looks at me, and he goes, go. And I said, I'm not talking to you. And she just said, she's like, oh, no, it's fine. And, like, I just drove off, but my heart was pounding. I was actually really scared. That actually freaked me out. I was actually pretty scared. Like my heart was racing for the next like hour.
I was actually like thinking that, but because we just read the thing last night. That was last night. Holy shit. That feels like it's been like 3 days ago. Today's been a long day for me.
Because he could have like shot me or something. Like I was not thinking straight. That was not what I should have done. What's up, Shy? Shy says my name again. What's up?
Nah, not the priest.
Going to get yourself hurt. Nah, just try to be careful. If you wish, God bless you, please be careful. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Jenny, I mean, maybe you think I'm a dumb kid, like, I don't know, whatever you think, but I really do, like, I'm trying to make a difference. But what people don't get is the whole helping people, like, as in, like, going to nonprofits thing is on the back burner and not being done because all these trolls who are lying, like, they're lying. They're like, hey, you should go and why aren't you actually going to nonprofits? Why aren't you helping people? Guess what, guys? I tried to go to a nonprofit, but because all these people called and harassed the nonprofit I was trying to go to.
The Andre House, you had to sneak in the back door and do your volunteering in super secret, right? So you don't have any record of it. No one's going to know that you were there. I was there helping guys. I had to do it like Black Ops style. No one's going to know about it. I'm off the records.
I only got to spend a day there and I wasn't allowed to put anything online. I went to the Andre House. I went to Phoenix, Arizona, and I went to the Andre House. I had somewhere to stay. I was going to be able to help them for 5 days straight. No lies. Nope. Why don't you go ahead and call the Andre House? Instead of calling me a liar, why don't you call the Andre House? And
I would, but I don't think they'll remember from 2017. Send them this video, be like, do you remember this guy? Remember this guy at all?
Find out. Because I was only able to help. I couldn't get anything else done. So I went.
That is what you're supposed to be doing while you're there, is helping. What do you mean you couldn't get anything else done? What was the alternative? What the fuck are you talking about, James?
And I volunteered for the day and I moved on. Shy says Jimmy again. Sorry. And I'm not lying. You go make a phone call. Quit being cynical. Find something better to do with your day. I know what you're watching right now is like the Kim Kardashian show on drugs or on, what is it? Like on crack, on steroids. I know that what you're watching
all drugs, yeah,
is like Kim Kardashian on steroids, but that doesn't mean you should stay addicted to it. Okay. I was so there. That's bullshit. I love how people will make up anything. They'll literally like make up anything to get over the next hurdle. Guys, get out from me in front of your computer and have a conversation with me.
So when when he's challenged, how do I know you're just not making up shit, James? What is me being in front of you gonna change? What is it gonna change? This conversation would go exactly the same, right? But we just be in front of each other. Okay, James.
How about that? Because I promise you're not, guys. Here's what people don't understand, guys. Your actions have.
James has never said that to me, by the way. James has never been like, Steve, you should come and we should have a conversation face to face. He did that one time say he was gonna kill me, but I don't think James would ever try to do that.
Consequences, like actual real life consequences. The way that you're acting,
Just as the
like here's what people like.
No.
People try to take their personality and they try to compartmentalize it. Like, oh, well, I can act this way at this time of the day, and then I can pretend like I'm a nice person at this part of the day, and I could do this, 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 and then I'm going to go to bed at night, and I'm still going to be the person that I want to be. I'm still sunshine and rainbows. That's not how it works. Your actions predicate the consequences. Like your actions will decide what happens to you in your life, period. So when you act negative, that affects your brain. It affects the way you think. It affects the way you feel. You're right. Okay. So positivity. You're right. Okay. So moving forward, I'm waiting on one of my fans. We're going to chill. And it's going to be a good night. And then we're going down to Laguna Niguel and Laguna Beach. It's going to be bomb. I'm probably going to be staying in the mansion again. So.
In a mansion? Like Steve Kelso's mansion? That was just a house?
Really excited about that. And it was super awesome time. It's going to be pumped.
Oh, he is? He's probably talking about Steve Kelso. I don't know where he is actually right now. He said, I think the last time we saw him, he was on his way to Arizona, but he might be either cast there or I don't know.
There'll be no photos. Unfortunately, because of the trolls, I can't show you guys the mansion. Sorry about that.
He has like usually a list of words he cycles through. I've never heard him say predicate before. That's why I was like, oh, okay. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why that popped into his brain there.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. So beautiful. It'll be awesome. If you guys want to hit me personally in Snapchat, if I know who you are, like I'll send you a snap. I'll send you of the place. I'll let you see it.
Oh, is that an actual mansion? Because I remember when he was at Steve's, I think, parents' house, he called it a mansion, but it was just on like Mansion Street. And it was like I think even a bungalow. I can't remember. But he was dancing on the table with no shoes or socks on.
But I got it like, it's only the people that I trust. So, yeah. So it's going to be pretty pumped. I'm going to have a good time there. And then the next step will be to start heading north. And that'll be nice. So I'm really excited to get out of the heat. I love the heat. But being out of the car, it gets hot real super quick. So, because Playboy Mansion. No, Tim. Come on, bro. Oh, excuse me. You guys, I'm so thankful to have so many awesome fans. I love you guys. I really love you guys.
It's all trolls in his chat, right? Because he unblocked everyone and he just listed off everyone he said hi to. It was like Molotov. Was Chris in there? I don't know. I can't remember Chris. A bunch of people, though, from the old Scope days.
I love you too, Molly. Welcome to Feet Piece. Obey Podcast, welcome to Feet Piece. Tarag, welcome to Feet Piece. Kai, welcome to Feet Piece. Leticia, thank you very much for the love. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, for everybody out there, and I'll say this, awesome. Dino is awesome. Thank you, Dino. Love Life Videos, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Yeah, to everybody out there, to everybody out there, guys, whatever you're dealing with in your life, and I'll say this on every broadcast, for whatever you're dealing with in your life, these people, guys, what is Feet Piece? Hi, Jessica. We're an international community spreading positivity throughout social media. And right now I'm attracting a lot of attention from people who are super, super, super jealous of what I'm doing. So whatever they say, just I would highly recommend not paying attention to it, because literally, like, they're building story on story on lie on lie on lie on lie on lie. Like, there's even a dude who claims to know my family and he doesn't. Like, he literally just calls his friend from down the street and like claims that it's my family.
This Don McConger, when he interviewed your cousin, I don't know if that was his cousin, by the way. I've seen some people say it wasn't his cousin, but he was gifted his car.
So just as a heads up. So nonetheless, I love you guys. I'm very thankful for you, every one of you. I'm thankful for every single one.
He's spreading peace and positivity throughout social media. Yep. I mean, he said he wanted to have a cult on Feet Piece Island full of disabled kids, I think he said. What was the... I don't know if Phil's still here, but he would remember the quote.
One of you. Yeah, Ryan, I want to pay attention to it. I want to. Because if I feed that, then the attention continues to grow. This is the foundation that I will build on. Because all of this stuff can be like, this is positive. This is good stuff. Like, people could say what they want and it'll get all this attention. It'll continue to grow. And then I talk to people in Snapchat and they actually get to know me. So although, there may be all these comments in here, I still win at the end of the day. That's just how it works. If I was losing, guys, all right, I don't know why people can't get this in their head. Like, if I was losing, I would not have 110 people in my broadcast. My broadcast, the platform itself, Periscope, does not care. Why do you think this other dude who talks about me constantly still has an account, even though he's been shut down so many times? Because Periscope does not care if you're good or bad. Unfortunately, Instagram does. Periscope does not care if you're good or bad. They care if you bring viewership and if you make them money. And I do both very, very well. Very well.
Nah, I don't know about that. But, I mean, he kind of has... There's some bad people. There's a lot of bad people on all platforms, right? I won't name any names, but I could think of a few.
So welcome to Feet Piece. So, judging by my Snapchat, 9/10 of the people in this broadcast do like me. They're just silent. And they've told me why they're silent. It's because they're waiting out the storm. They're waiting there, because that's exactly what I told them to do. I said, chill, you're good, and we win. Dan, what's up? So I love you guys. I know, right? Like, I was going to shut down, but like, we're getting all these hearts and things are going so well.
So fuck work, whatever work was. I don't think we're ever going to learn what work was.
Like, what's your Snapchat? It's the same username. Same username. If you guys hit me up, all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, haters, guys, all of my fans, all my fans in here, all of you guys, feel free to go and troll me everywhere else too. Please do. I'd love to receive your attention on other platforms. Please do. I want you to go hit my Instagram. I want you to comment on spam every photo. I want you to go to my Facebook and spam every post. Go ahead and throw your fake articles up there. Please.
Fake articles. Who's making fake articles on them?
Enjoy your attention. I'm very thankful for every single one of you. All my fans. Persian Wolf, Bully Mama, thank you. Bully Mama is actually one of my feet piecers. Raquel.
I think this is Periscope. I don't think there was any bots. Now it's all bots. Like on Bigo, it's definitely bots. But this, I think he was just very controversial at this point in time. I think there was actually probably 110 people watching him. Because he did have like enough people that did support him because he was living out here, right? He was bougie homeless, you could say.
Welcome to Feet Piece. Blonde, what's up? Thank you. Pusher, welcome to Feet Piece. Tarek, welcome to Feet Piece. Again, man, Tarek is so active. She's such an active feet piecer. I'm so thankful. Hi, Robin. How are you? Molly, I love you too. Welcome to Feet Piece. Maddie! Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is Maddie R. Maddie R. We're going to get a crossover of Maddie R and James, and then we got to go back into Maddie R. I've been kind of slacking on him. He's a very important person to I should be giving him way more attention because he's scamming cancer patients out of their last fucking dollars before they die. to use literally the same machine Scientology uses to do their auditing. And he says he's going to cure cancer. So Matty R really pisses me off, actually. He also raped a person. He also, I guess, I showed you the stab video where he got stabbed in the stomach because he was strangling his fucking girlfriend, and the kid stabbed him in the stomach. And this guy has like actually a following still. I don't fucking know how, but yeah, he should probably be a way bigger priority than these goofballs. The Gallus sisters really put me off.
Center of the attention. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Now it's real. Oh god. Periscope community. Oh god. Because I love you. Love you too, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you driving?
No, I'll say 100%. Matty R is the most evil person I've ever come across on social media. Like, that I've actually had the opportunity to fucking talk to. Yeah, no, he's a bad guy.
Been listening. Good. We're chilling. Matty. Oh god. No. Matty. I don't want to say Matty's a bad thing, but I do know he's like one of the people within that circle of drama. Like, there's like 4 or 5 people that get into like crazy drama, and they're trying to like suck me into their little crap.
Oh, he also killed his dog. He's like Letitia that way. He's like all of the bad people I've ever covered kind of mixed into one, and he actually has a following. So it's like, it's kind of crazy. I don't get how that happens, but it's real.
Love you too, Molly. Molly, you're just sucking off my content. That's all you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Haley, how are you?
If you look up Rife Technology, he's right now claiming to be the ancient descendant of who the fuck was that guy? The guy who made the Rife machine, which is the same machine Scientologists use. And he just has a whole bunch of pseudoscience. And he did this fucking Twitter space with another Twitter personality, Dr. Keck, where he had cancer patients call in, and he sold them on his stupid machine, and they were all like praising him, the ground he fucking walked on. He was saying a whole bunch of crazy shit like, you know, cats and dogs only have worms because they don't have shoes. And if they had shoes, they wouldn't have fucking worms. And we're going to use the energy frequencies to kill the cancer cells. And just a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm no scientist, though, myself, so I can't really dispute any of these claims without learning some shit or getting someone smarter to. Yeah, Royal Rife. Thank you. That's who he says he's related to, but he's not related to them. I'm trying to think of all these stupid fucking things he's done. It's not the Matty. The reason I'm doing this, what I'm telling you guys is because they are gonna cross over soon. Like Matty R is gonna start scoping about James in the past, and James is gonna start scoping about him, and that's when we'll go back down that road.
Actually, the truth feels pretty good. If the truth hurt, I wouldn't have lasted on scope this long. Say no to the drama llama. Love it, Dino. What's up, Touche? How are you? He goes, you don't have content. If I didn't have content, why are you here? This is content. She goes, Molly's exposed me. Okay. Everybody's exposed me. Everybody's taking a turn. I feel like I'm in jail and I dropped the freaking soap. Like, everybody wants a turn, and I don't see any real evidence. That's the difference. Listen, never hated you. Hurt. Okay, bro, you don't get to play. You don't get to play the broken arm. All right, you don't get to play the broken arm. I know everything. You don't get to play I'm the injured animal. I know the game. Okay. Sorry, bro.
He plays that game,
but I know the game.
He plays it.
I've heard the words. I'm not about it. They create the content and then say there's no content. I know. You guys create my content. Bro, you've always said it to my face. But just like 90% of the people that exist within that realm between you and those other people, you say something nice to somebody's face, you turn around and stab them in the back. It's crazy. I know all about it. I'm not interested. All right? I'm not interested in your friendship. I'm thankful for your fanship. I'm thankful you're one of my fans. But that's my only interest. I want to keep a distance because I don't trust you guys. Y'all stab each other in the back. I'm very thankful. I admit that I'm a part of the Periscope community, but I do not have an interest in being a part of that part of the community because it's poisonous, it's dangerous, and it's too negative.
It's just too negative. I thought this was an hour and 30 minutes. This is almost 2 hours. This is an hour and 49 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna get through all this. Because I have to work tomorrow. But then well, I'll take a smoke break. We'll come back and we'll see how much more we can chop away at this. I wanted to kind of get through this whole one. Because the pop incident, I really want to get to the pop incident. And we will get there. Smoke break. Yeah, smoke break. Yeah, so I'll be like quick, like 5 minutes here. Give me 1 minute. What song? I need to put more songs on here. That's what I keep forgetting to do every time I prep, is like get new music for you guys. I mean, this is, we'll just do this one. It's a good one. It's a classic. I'll be right back. Blech. All right. I forgot I had pickles. I was eating some pickles because they're good for you, I think. It's a vegetable, right? I don't know. Are pickles good for anything? Like cucumbers basically just like a water thing. It's like celery. I don't even know if there's any nutrients in it. Fucking water and vinegar. Let me. There we go. I got everything together now. Let's go.
I'm just not about it.
It's not bad.
So. You too, Maddie. Have a good night. Maddie, I will say that you're very good at being civil. You're very tactical. We're not talking on Snap. Nope. We're not talking anywhere. You and I will never have a human conversation. And anybody that hears him claim that him and I have a conversation, I do not talk to Conger. I do not talk to him. I do not talk to any of the other people. Literally, I don't talk to any of them. Like at all. None. Ever. Not once. They've tried to message me and nope. Never happening. Never happened. Never gonna happen. Never will happen.
There's a video where they're talking pretty fucking a lot there.
Understood? Just that everybody knows. I'm not about it. Ooh. Sorry, guys. All right. Couple me with hunger. Here's Maddie. Here's my recommendation. You don't want to be coupled with him, then don't get into drama with him. That's it. Like the reason that I place all you guys in the same category is because you all do the same things. You're very different people, but you act many of the same ways. And it's disappointing because like you guys are on.
It's so weird that Maddie R, the most terrible person that I was just fucking describing to you guys, is worried about getting grouped with what? Fucking like Conger and Chris Anonymous? Really, bro?
Top of all the trolls. Like you guys are the ones that can help control the trolls and lead them where they go, right? So it disappoints me to see you guys manipulate them in a negative way rather than lead them to a positive place. Like you have so much power and ability to do really, really good stuff. So that's why I get disappointed.
There's been a few times James and Conger have fucking talked it up. James is trying to convince Conger to like do some super heart scam where he's like, look, you'll call the wellness check on me. It'll cause a lot of drama. Super hearts will just come in. You can cover it. I'll act like all terrified and everything, but it's all planned. It's all fake. And then another time he was like, I'll tell you what really happened, Conger. Why the cops really arrested me and everything when he got arrested the first time. I don't know. James is he can't keep his word very well.
But you have a good night. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It gets me upset. All right.
It's riled up.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so who wants to hear a story? Needed to be said. Yeah, definitely. No, the majority of people in my broadcast actually love me. There's about 20 of you that will not shut up. Listening. Okay. All right. We'll hit a story. Let's see. What's a good story?
Wow, what the fuck happened to my ear? What? I don't know, James. What is a good story? What story is he going to tell us? The time he fought a bear? The time he caught a deer with his bare hands? I don't know how many stories were under his belt in 2017. Did I not press play? No, okay, he's moving. Yeah, no, he just was hard in thought. I'm gonna speed this up. Doesn't know his.
Okay. So mentally, I'm going to go back in time to when I was maybe 4 or 5 years old.
Oh God, we're going this far back. What the fuck's gonna happen?
And I always remember going for haircuts. Me and my foster mom, we would go to this woman who lived down the street, and we would go for haircuts. And it was kind of like a tradition, but it was like really nice because it was like, you know, it was something familiar. There's a cat. Okay, there's a cat walking around with a jacket on.
I mean, that's way more interesting than you telling us. It was, it's like a tradition. You go get your haircut every time it gets short or gets long. That wouldn't make any sense. Like every other human on this planet, except
Legit,
me,
like a
obviously.
jacket, like a raincoat. Anyway, and we go for haircuts, and this woman, the woman that cuts my hair, would cut my hair. Like, you're even making fun of the haircut story. Like, it's a freaking haircut story from a kid. And she was Thunder Jacket. There you go. And she would wear like these big, like, her hair was huge. Her hair was huge. It was definitely pulled from like the 70s or the 80s, and she never changed it, and I loved it. It was hilarious. But she was a super nice lady. And then she'd always have kids' toys. She'd have like blocks and toys there.
Like a lot of other hairdressers. Okay.
And so while my foster mom was getting her haircut, I would chill. I'd be playing with the toys. And then she would cut my hair, and then we would go. But I always remember, like, I remember the smell of their garage, like, that concrete smell and like a little bit of rain. And I remember that smell acutely.
Wait, hold on. The hairdresser was in a garage, and there was toys in this fucking wet concrete garage. That's a little
like, it was just, I don't know, comforting. Something from a staple of memory. So it was always good. What's up, Draylon? One of the shirts? Yeah, dude, if you just hit me up, like, I'll give you a shirt. You don't have to pay for it. If you can cover the shipping, I'll ship it out to you.
Oh.
So it was nice. Another story.
Wait, that was the whole story? You fucking went and got haircuts, you played with toys, and it smelled like wet concrete? James, you thought for a long time about that story. I had to speed it up a bit. What the fuck kind of story? I could tell you guys way better stories. If you got me drunk, or like, I don't know, maybe when I have nothing to lose in the future, you guys can hear some stories. What the fuck was that story, James? Come on.
I was growing up. I always used to take naps with my pop.
Oh my god.
So like, they took in over 40 foster kids.
What are we gonna hear next? About every night I brushed my teeth. I took naps with my pop. I went to the fucking hairdressers.
It's through their home.
I went to the dentist one time too, guys.
And what I would do is, like, I would have to take naps in the middle of the day. And then on Fridays, the cousins would actually come over at night, and everybody would hang out. When they were younger. Now they're all older and out and doing their own family. And yeah, of course, Draylon. So, and where was I? And so we would take naps, and I just remember laying there. Like, I just remember I never slept. Ever. Never. I never slept. I would always stay up through the nap, but I would pretend like I was sleeping, because what happened is, if I didn't actually sleep, if he knew that I didn't sleep, then I would like lose a privilege or something like that. And I just remember one Friday, I was trying to pretend to sleep, but I just got so restless. And I was like, all right, Pop, I have to get up. He's like, all right, well, if you get up, then you can't, come hang out. You can't hang out with the cousins tonight. And I'm like, okay. And then the nighttime came. And I remember to this day, y'all say you're sleepy, then why are you in here? Oh my god, the literal definition of insanity. So what's it called? like I remember I'm like, oh, okay. So then we get up and then the nighttime comes. And I had to lay in that bedroom and listen to everybody hanging out in the dining room. And I remember I was just absolutely miserable about it. I was miserable. I cried the whole night. All I wanted to do was hang out.
I mean, technically, this was a story. It took a long time to get there because I thought he was just gonna be like, I used to have to take naps and I didn't used to sleep while taking the naps. I was gonna be like, is this like more like symptoms or personality traits than fucking stories? But okay, this was an occurrence. One time he did this and this happened. So yeah, technically a story, not a great story, but at least we followed the parameters that time
So that was cool.
of a story.
A better story. I remember going to Hershey Park for the first time. I still remember my first time there. And that was with one of my foster brothers and his girlfriend at the time. Now they're married with kids. And my little brother, he's not my little brother, but foster brother type thing. And then brother adopted him. And we actually all went to Hershey Park. And that was really nice.
And all of those.
I don't know. Like, I just remember my first roller coaster. I remember Knoebels. I don't know if anybody knows about Pennsylvania, knows of Knoebels. So, Knoebels was really cool.
What
And
Knoebels?
I just remember always going. I always wanted to go to Knoebels all the time. And now that I'm older, it's like, I don't know. Knoebels is a staple. You can't get over it.
What the fuck is Knoebels? I have no idea what Knoebels is. I'm Canadian.
But yeah. So that's it. Yes, the Phoenix. Tim, you know it. Sweet. Good stuff.
Step brother.
Yeah. So, what's up, Miguel? How's it going, bro? Knoebels is a blast for sure, Christine.
I'm gonna have to fucking. Hey Siri, what the fuck is
No.
Knoebels?
Like, bro, I don't think you get it. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't even want to say fuck. Hey Siri, what is Knoebels? It's an amusement resort? What? It's a family-owned operated amusement park in Pennsylvania. Okay.
I'm reading a whole bunch of friendly comments. It's just nobody's looking for affirmation right now, so I don't have to worry about it.
Affirmation.
Not block it anymore? Because I'm not worried about it. Because this is good, bro. This is good. Like, I got a whole bunch of new fans. Mosquitoes. Story about helping the less fortunate. Okay. So let's see. You guys want to hear about Donnie? Do you want to hear about
Donlad or Donnie, the guy that he said? Didn't he say like he rescued someone off the street one time? Like he was bleeding or dying or something. So he bought him a pop and then he drove him to the hospital and never saw him again or something. Is that Donnie? That rings a bell for some reason.
Dom? Do you want to hear about different things in Florida that I did? Do you want to hear about Habitat for Humanity? Do you want to hear about Blue Ocean Society?
Let's hear about Habitat for Humanity, where you punched that chick in the face and you also got in trouble for doing some nefarious things after dark, when the nighttime came.
What do you want to hear about? My favorite. Okay. Yeah, Savannah. I was asking you because you're the one that asked the question. I have to say, and here's the thing, like I don't want to take precedence or like a bias. But my favorite was definitely Dom. And the reason was it was a spur of the moment. She needed me. And it was just an incredible experience. Like the way it happened was I was down in Florida. And I was staying with one of my feet piecers with their family. Actually, it was her husband, and her two or three kids. And they were biracial. She was white, he was black, and their kids were black. And that's not like relevant to the story, but just
I just thought I'd throw it in there because I'm James Saroka and the race war, you know? You guys wanted the race war. It's over. I won the race war. I remember when he said that? That's some crazy fucking shit. That was the craziest, one of the craziest times I ever seen James. I know he's been like more mental or whatever, but like the amount, the fucking passion and burning in his eyes that day, that was just insane.
Just to paint a picture for you, like the people themselves and the home. And the home was like trailer area, but they were like super nice. And he was in the Air Force, is in the Air Force. And so I was staying with them. And I was literally just laying on the couch one night and I was figuring out like I was safe. Go big or go home. Absolutely. Like I was legit, like I was good. Like at that point in time in my travels, I could have just gone anywhere and did anything. And like I was in a good spot, but I risked it. I totally took the risk because I was talking with her and through Snap. And you know, she snapped me. And here's the thing, like I get this all the time, even now. I even get this now. But I get a lot of people who will hit me up and they're like, oh, hey, I'm in need, or hey, I have this problem. And I'm pretty good at sniffing out the fakers.
I should have played that during the smoke break. I don't know why I forget about that intro all the time. It's because I don't do Twitter Spaces anymore. If I was doing Twitter Spaces, I don't know why that would jog my memory of the fucking thing. I have it on my desktop, I think.
And then there's a lot of people that I do help that you guys don't hear about because it's none of your freaking business. Like, I'm not here to win your approval. I'm here to do good and to make a life for myself. That's what I'm here to do.
But you'd have to win people's approval to give you the donations to do that, right?
A lot of the people that I help, you will never even hear about because I'm not here to prove it to you. What I'm here to do is be a beacon of light so that people see that I'm here and then they hit me up and that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people literally never even say something in broadcast. And then they hit me up with some heavy crap over in Snapchat that they're going through. Why ask for money? Because you have to make a living. Because I have to live somehow. And this enables me the opportunity to live my life the way that I want to.
So all this time, this 2 hours, 2 hours that you did this, who did you help? What did you do? You just bitched in the car. James is really helping a lot of people, guys.
Simple answer. And it also allocates all of my time to be with you guys. Biracial couple. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we were just chilling. Thank you. Sorry, off track. And so then they weren't just a biracial couple. Like they were really, really nice people. I don't want to like label it like they were the biracial couple. Like they were like
What about being biracial would make someone think that they weren't nice for that reason? What the fuck are you even saying, James?
I didn't even really look at that all that much. I just mentioned it because it's a thing.
It wasn't as weird as you're making it now. Like, what? My goodness.
But I thought it was really cool. Okay, no offense, but I think biracial marriages are awesome. But we're not going to get into race. But nonetheless, so we were all chilling and it was really, really nice. I spent a few days with them and they were really nice people. And then what I did next was I was on Snapchat and I was chilling on Snapchat and I got snaps from her, from Dawn, right? And she would snap me all the time. Like this girl was on it. Like she was always snapping me. And at one point I finally realized she was snapping me in a hospital robe. And I was like, well, that's weird. But I still thought, I'm like, oh, that could be fake. Like,
I forgot Heather existed today. I think I might have missed like, I don't know. I think she did do, I seen her go live and I was like, I should probably go through her stories and grab some stuff, and I forgot. And now it's like midnight. When was the last time I mean, we did the Heather stream yesterday. I always miss a bit of Monday. Fuck. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out on Friday.
She messaged me, you know, she snapped me and she's like, you know, like, oh, well, I'm having this surgery. I've literally had people throw on a gown and say that they're going through something just to try and get my sympathy or get me to like send them something or something like that, or go to them, right? Fake go to them. So I wasn't buying it yet. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm here for you. How, you know, I'm listening. that doesn't change. Even if I think somebody's fake, I still listen to them because you never know. So I was listening, and then she goes and then she shows a photo facing away from her. She put on the regular camera, and it was facing. One second, let me shut my my Wi-Fi off here and my on my phone. Just I'm not using up extra battery for no reason.
Where is he? I'm curious as to where he is now. What is this? What do you guys? Oh, wait. It's either a house. I don't know. This just looks weird. A house or a playground or apartment building. So maybe that's a balcony. I don't know. He's somewhere. Maybe he's at a hotel.
And I know I'm super long with these stories, but I'm giving you the full story. And then she showed, and I was like, oh, wow, I think she's real. Like it clicked. You know what I mean? It clicked that she was legit. And so I was like, oh my God, you know, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. And I got on video chat with her, and we video chatted. And
oh, maybe he is describing this. But this that would have been like what, a year or two before?
So yeah, she was legit. She really did have, you know, she had some rough stuff like that she went through with her family and stuff like that. Like, I mean, we're talking like, if you don't believe the devil exists and you hear this girl's story, you'll know he does. Like, she had really, really bad stuff happen to her. And so,
and James is just a hero, you guys, because he takes the time out of his day, his work-filled day, to have these conversations on Snapchat, the app of all fucking places, where that's where you have deep conversations like that. For real. Yeah.
Oh, we video chatted, and I was like, you know, do you want me to come there? Like, I have my fans, my feet piecers are here with me and broadcast. I can come to you. We can broadcast together and stuff and try and bring people over to you, which is exactly what we did. And to this day, there's a lot.
Yeah, I remember. Was it Maddie R's girlfriend, actually? Someone interviewed her after, and she was like, yeah, I was kind of surprised because I had way more fucking followers than you did.
Feet piecers that still keep up with her, which is awesome. And now she's like happily like with her boyfriend in an apartment. At least last I heard, they were like, you know, in an apartment and happy and all that. But so I traveled out there, and I spent about a week with them, with her and her foster mom. I spent about a week with them. And so I spent time with her, and then the nurse came in, and he was like super nice. He was really cool. He could play guitar, and like we were playing instruments together. And
I don't remember that. I think he is talking about Dom. I think, yeah. Oh, he actually, yeah. Okay, that makes so much fucking sense now. He said Dom. He also said Donnie, though, and I always thought he meant Don Lod, or the guy that he helped off of the street and bought the Pepsi. But no, so he's talking about Dom, like Domino. The girl, yeah. And he does always say bad stuff that happens to people's family. I think it's so to make himself look like, I'm such a nice guy. I'm a hero. I save all these people. That's why you got to give me money. So, because I can't work and do all this at the same time.
And while they were playing instruments, I can't really play any instruments. Then I just talked with her about life, about things that she went to, and like she cried like a lot, and I cried like.
Was she on painkillers? Maybe that's why.
A lot, because I'm a baby, and that was that. And then we hung out for a little while, and I hung out with her foster mom, her new mom. And like, there's a whole story that goes on with
what happened to Kimberly, actually, because I was trying to find her channel today, actually, and I couldn't find it because she was Ice Queen Kimberly before, right? Did she change her name?
She's been through, but that's not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at liberty, like crazy go into that. But then what happened next was we were chilling, and then I had a flight.
Oh, wait, no, it's here. I don't know why I wasn't showing up before. Never mind.
Out of there. One of my feet piecers, we worked together and got a flight out of there, and I did. And that was it. And I went back to Florida, and I stayed with one of my fans there. And it goes, you know, beyond that, obviously. But that's the story. So, yeah. So who's new? What did I miss? What did I miss? Jimmy, Matt.
Mud Pit. I won the war, Mud. Well, I don't know about the war. I won a battle today, Mud Pit. I got the counter notifications put through by bitching on Twitter. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? Who would have fucking thought?
No,
Not me.
no. Chantal, do not fall for that. Maddie is a monster, just like the rest of them. Do not fall for that. Just because someone's polite doesn't mean they're
I think he forgot he was supposed to be telling a story.
real. I'll sooner listen to somebody who's bashing me in my face if they have good criticism, as opposed to somebody who's just polite to me. Monsters. That's what they are. They're freaking monsters. Guys, there's one thing, like if my fans, my new fans, all you guys in here, I shouldn't call you losers because you're not, and that's terrible. But I will say that the people that are on top, like when you have that much power.
Oh, Mud Pit. I gotta DM you something later as well. So check your DMs or remind me. DM me if I forget to DM you. Yeah.
And you're being that awful of a human being, like that's a monster. That's like Hitler status. I'm not interested. Like I'm moving on. I'm not interested. All right. So it takes one to know one, or it takes someone who's so familiar with the other side to know one. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. The more evil of a person you become, the more you understand about good. The more good of a person you become, the more you understand about evil.
It's nothing bad. It's just I have something for you.
You got those two dogs fighting in you, but it's your choice of what you embrace. Me personally, yeah, I understand a lot of how bad stuff works because I'd like to consider myself a decent person. I work very, very hard to build my integrity and to continue on my moral journey. So I've really come to understand and know evil, how it works, its devices, and the people that it flows through naturally, the people whose personalities usually attract that kind of attention. So like really, really good people attract both really, really good people and
I like how it went from day to night. Now we're in the nighttime, guys. This is just one continuous stream.
really, really bad people. Really bad people attract both really, really bad people and really, really good people. It's really just about how that gravitational force works. So that's it.
Hold up.
What's up, Dan? General other than honorable. It's just general. That's it. It means general. That's it. It doesn't mean, oh, it's not honorable. Like, I'm not going to get an honorable discharge from boot camp, genius. Like,
So it was a dishonorable What it was for failure to adapt. That's what it was. I don't know what Matty R got discharged from boot camp for, but I know what James got discharged for.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. I'm going to leave this open. Go ahead, Maddie. Invite your people. Go for it. So let's see how many feet piecers I can win over. Probably all of them. That's the funny thing. And there's another thing that cracks me up. Half the people that actually limited to comment. Sorry, Christine. That sucks. What was I going to say? I actually get a lot of people who like they'll actually bash me in my broadcast and then they'll message me personally and want to talk. And they're like, hey, like, I just don't want anybody to know. And I'm like, I get it. It's the pack mentality. They don't want to be the ones put down. So like, I don't bug it. It don't bug it. So
I don't believe that for 1 second. I do not believe that for 1 second. People are going to James. I really like you. I have to be mean to you on stream because the pack mentality, guys.
More dramatic. Yeah, they're all dramatic. I ain't about it. Higher numbers. I know, right? Welcome to Feed Piece, guys. Guys, if you're brand new to Feed Piece, my name is Jimmy Saroka. I traveled the United States for 2 years, volunteering at the less fortunate. Now I run an online community spreading positivity throughout social media. And I also am currently doing a travel vlog. So I'm very thankful you're here.
Me and I mean, no, I'm not even imagine me and James be best friends. I mean, it could have been, well, not actual best friends, but he wanted to be friends with me that one time. He was not in the service though. He couldn't even get through boot camp. Whoops, that's the wrong.
Here, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure that you add me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I will add you back. If you interact with my content, I will interact with yours. And I want you to message me. Guys, like, I actually want you to message me because I do answer my messages. So I'm very thankful for you guys. Like I said, right now I got a whole bunch of fake people who are saying a lot of crazy stuff about me, making up a whole boatload of whatever nonsense. But they're just lost. They're just confused. So for people like that, we give them our empathy, our compassion, you know, and you move forward because you can't change them. They're going to have to learn on their own. So, yeah. Feet Peace for life. Thanks, Bully Mona. On what's going on, it's all good. Guys, just hit me up in Snapchat. If you can't get your comments in here or you're confused or whatever, just hit me up in Snapchat. It's all good. Marine Boot Camp, physical. Feet Peace for life. Thank you, Leticia. Welcome to Feet Peace. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, 1 out of a million. What did God say? You know, I'm down for that. I'm down for those numbers. She goes, mass reporting. That's great. Continue. It's not a first. I'm not going anywhere. Guys, I will continue to take over scope. Literally take it over. Literally take it over. Welcome to Feet Peace. Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clap and laugh like a child. Yes, I do, because I love like a child, because my heart is like a child, because I am free as a child. I'm not pent up and rage like all of you. Well, not all of you, but the small majority of people who don't like me. The small minority, like the 5 people who don't like me. So, Feet Peace fan, thank you, Josh. Good stuff. Feet Peace, thank you, CMP. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. So now I am just waiting on one of my Feet Piecers, and he will be here soon.
I want to know who it is.
We'll be
well, I don't know. It wouldn't really matter. It would be a Feet Piecer. It wouldn't be a hater.
around soon. Be humble. Yes, Katie.
That time we saw Conger drive to him in the middle of the night listening to Phil Collins, and he got to the hotel Terminator style. That was amazing. I wish it was something like that, you know.
Thank you.
But it won't be. It won't be.
Feet Peace is an international community spreading positivity throughout social media. The idea of Feet Peace was traveling the world spreading peace. That was the original. Where the original name came from.
So it was, I can't remember his real name. I don't even know if his real name is actually out there, but he went by Real Feet Peace, and he unfortunately passed away from this is bad. It's because it's the same thing. It's the same thing someone else had who was close to me, and I can't remember the fucking name of it. I think it's multiple sclerosis, MS. He passed away from that. Or maybe I'm getting that mixed up with someone else. It was either MS or cancer. It was sad though. He's no longer with us.
Oh, I thought y'all weren't haters. What happened to that?
Mm-hmm.
No, thanks to you guys, the Periscope team, the Patreon.
It was James was doing fucking cartwheels the day that he died. He was like, "Ha! I'm bringing Feet Peace back now, guys. And if he doesn't like it, he can't do anything about it." And we're like, "Really, James? Really?" Because it happened recently. It happened like, I think it was this year or like late last year.
Team, the Twitter team, Instagram. These guys, these people all know me personally now. Thanks to you. They know me personally. They're like, so you got reported like 700 times. they're like, so you got reported like 700 times. And this is a conversation I've had with like almost every platform except for Facebook. And they're just like, so you got reported like 700 times.
Let's repeat ourselves one more time.
Now, not every platform was like 700, but obviously this one, but the other ones were a couple hundred. And I'm just like, yup. They're like, what did you do? And I'm like, nothing. And they're like, okay. And that's it. Pretty much the same conversation I've had with the cops like 9 times. So, yeah. So, welcome to Feet Piece. Pics on snaps were beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, the Grand Canyon was incredible. Sorry that I have such a sucky phone. I never should have got the Samsung. Otherwise, my content, guys, I could have made an awesome YouTube video. Like, I'm working on it. Let me work on it. I'll figure it out. Like,
What year was this? I mean, I think Samsungs have better cameras than iPhones now. Samsungs are usually like the crash test dummies for the parts that Apple uses on their next generation phone. That's why, like, you had that Samsung that caught fire and shit. And then if you take a fucking iPhone apart, you're gonna see Samsung parts in an iPhone. So I don't even. You might have just had a shitty Samsung, I guess. I don't fucking know. But from my field of work, that's at least, well, I actually haven't done any cell phone stuff for about, has it been 2 years now? I don't know. I don't think much has changed in 2 fucking years.
I said, I'm going to talk to Verizon. I'm going to try and sell this phone. I'm just going to use this 5S. That's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know if I could do it, though, because I got it through one of those Best Buy deals, and I think you have to keep it, but I'm not 100% on that. Can't wait to see me on the news. I can't wait to see me on the news either. I'm going to have some good stories. A lot of interviews, I bet, are coming. It's going to be good. Samsung Note 3. The notes are good. The notes are good. I had a note. It was good. So, all right. So, welcome to Feet Piece, guys. I feel the same way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any photos of Grand Canyon? Yeah. Go over to my Snapchat.
Hold up. I don't know why we're listening to do this. I'm crazy.
Bro. Bro. The world has a lot of twisted people. I'm not gonna predicate or decide how I should feel about my life based on a bunch of people who don't even have their head on straight. Like, I trust my feet piecers. Like, anybody that supports me is smart. People who don't support me either misunderstand me or just are missing a few screws. Like, I'm obviously legitimate. Like, it's obvious that I'm legitimate. Like, there is no, like,
why? How is it obvious?
My feet, like, I know a feet piecer when they come in here in a minute, because they come in here and there's all this hate, and they're like, why don't they like you? Like, you know what I mean? They're like, they don't get it. They're like, what's the problem? They're like, I don't understand.
Because this is a whole bunch of silly nonsense until you actually scam somebody. And then you're like, what the fuck? And then I guess it would hurt a little more, especially if you've been giving this guy like super hearts for like a week, and then you see him do some out of pocket shit. And you're like, James, I believed in you and you let me down. You know?
Like, obviously these things aren't true. I could tell that you're legit. It's so obvious. That's right. It's very obvious. Absolutely. Totally. Thank you, Josh. Good stuff.
Dark. Oh no.
No. I pay taxes. Totally pay taxes. Technically, I don't have to pay any taxes if I don't want to, because it's not taxable income. It's gifts. But I want to use it for regular stuff, so I am taking care of my taxes. You were never one of my fans. I'm not that dumb.
Hold up. You're doing the fucking...
They're gifts. They're gifts. If they were donations, it wouldn't work that way. My system is contribution.
Shit.
Guys, I have this plan from the start. That's the part you don't get. Like, you're still playing into my plan. And that's my favorite part. My favorite part is that I could tell you guys exactly what's going on, and you're just not going to buy it because you have too much pride. Too much pride. You're not going to buy it. You're not going to believe I'm smart enough. You're not going to believe any of that.
Okay, just keep talking, James. I'm trying to multitask. Every time I do that, that's when he goes silent. I love that about James.
You're playing right into my hand. That's right. My good people are the good people. I trust them. But the bad people, y'all are getting played right now as you chill here with me. Crystal, thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. That's right. You give if you want.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Sneezed.
So what's pretty pumped is that right now I should have enough contribution to get up to Seattle, which is bomb. I'm really excited. We're actually doing a thing for contributions to get to Alaska. I may actually go out to Alaska. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I'm working on it. I'll let you guys know. But no matter what, like I said, it'll be the rest of the way up the coast, and then we will head out back east, and then I'll get to spend some time. And I will warn, seriously, not a bluff. Don't mess. Don't stress. Or I will legitimately, like I've already spoken.
Sounds like a threat's a coming.
Right? Like with the people that matter, that we will legitimately spend the money, a lot of freaking money. That it's not my money, but I have contributors. I have people who are totally backing me up that we will legitimately open a case, like, to get people, like, you do not, like, the people in Pennsylvania, seriously, if you want your life ended, then that's where you go. But that's the one thing you don't mess with. You don't. It's not a pressure point of mine. It's a matter of personal privacy, where you're going after people who do have the funds. They have the money, and they will find a way to put you in jail. That's the difference. Me, I obviously don't have money. Obviously. I obviously don't have the means. I don't have the funds to do any of that stuff. But they do. You mess with them, you're poking the bull. Like, I don't have anything to do with that. All right? Just as a heads up. You might think you're messing with me to mess with them, but you mess with them, you're in big crap. Because they're literally not the kind of people that you mess with. They're the same kind of people that you do not mess with that I was with there in Arizona. You don't mess with them. Like, you won't get away with it because they don't put up with it. I've seen it. They're good people. So just as a heads up. How do you contribute? Well, if you want to contribute to Feet Peace, all you have to go is go to the link in my bio. It's patreon.com/feetpeace. You could literally give it $1 a month. And I'm very, very thankful. Thank you very much. Yeah. So help me fight the hate. Help me move forward in positivity. And this is our community. I'm very thankful for you guys. So no. Like, guys, if you could take everything I say as BS. Okay, guys, no. Haters, guys. Okay, I'm actually going to turn my car on, put my windows up. Guys, I need you to effing listen to me for a second. You think I'm joking? This one you think I'm joking on. This isn't a freaking joke. Listen to me. Freaking listen. If you have any freaking sense in your brain.
Oh, he's getting angry. Why are you getting so angry, James? What's going on with your car? What the fuck is happening?
You listen to me for half a second. Shut your freaking mouth and listen to me for a second. You can hate on me. No, guys, shut up.
They're not allowed to comment. Just don't read the comments. Make your fucking point, James. Calm down. You could just put your hand over the comments if you really. I don't know.
Shut up. You want to hear this. This is for the haters too. Guys, you want to hear this. Continue to laugh. I am mad. And the reason I'm mad is because I don't want to see this happen to you. You don't get it. I actually care about you. Even though you don't like me, I still freaking care about you.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth and listen. All right?
I care about you. Shut your fucking mouth and listen to me. And if you fucking say anything that goes against my narrative, you're obviously evil. And I'm going to say you're stupid if you're not on my side. Only smart people are on my side, guys.
Guys, these people will seriously sue you. You don't get it. All right? You can mess with me, and that's fine. But you do not understand the capability and the connections that these people have. All right? I'm just giving you a heads up. It's because I actually care. I really do. I cannot stand 90% of the people who don't like me. Can't stand you. But I love you. I don't want to. I don't want to because you drive me nuts. But at the end of the day, we are all human, and you and I are part of the same race. What I'm saying is that the people from back home, you do not want to get under their skin, okay? And I mean that. And I'm asking you sincerely. Those are the one, like that's, if there's one situation that you want to just maul over and be able to swallow pride for half of a second, not bring it on, not bring it on. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You sit behind that keyboard and you're going to have the FBI knocking at your door.
Oh no, don't be fucking, don't be one of the haters behind a keyboard. You got the FBI on your ass.
You don't get it. This isn't a game. Guys, this is real life. It's not a game. You can continue to play it. I will actually get upset. Guys, I have seen people go to jail over this crap.
Who did you see go to jail over any of this, James? Come on. I really wish I could have walked by this side of the street. James freaking the fuck out like this. The sky's fucking falling, man. I don't know what got him so worked up. I really wish we could have the comments to the stream. I've had to call the cops on people and had people's lives ruined. How do you think I feel about that? I don't believe you did that.
But they were putting lives in danger. I'm serious. I'm very serious here, okay? I am losing it.
He's using the same tone of voice. He's like, I just want you to know how I feel. When he had the poop haircut and he was in the fucking bed bugs.
Because I actually care about you. That's the ironic part. You think I'm getting upset because of some no. I'm getting upset because I actually care. You can hate me day in and day out. You can continue to be a bunch of BSers. You can play that game all day. But if there's one thing that I would beg you, it's to stay away from that situation because it will not end well. I don't care what pride you think you have. I don't care sitting behind your computer. I get it. You think you're special. You think you're smart. You think you're on top of the world because you're sitting behind a computer.
James called me really smart. They were... At the end of the last thing, they were trying to be like, Steve is really smart, and that's why he's dangerous, and he should know better, and this and that and the other. And that I'm really good at music, even though I've gotten kind of rusty. I gotta brush up on my shit, guys. It's been, oh my god, it's been a long time since I actually like was consistent with that shit.
But you're not, okay? You can play your game and be a part of your world and continue to succeed and have fun. Yeah, go ahead. Continue to have fun. That's fine. But guys, you do need to have discretion. Like if you didn't notice, I was careful about what I do, right? Watch some of my moves. I'm careful. I really am about certain places that I stay and what I do. If something seems sketchy, I stay away from it. Like there was this place as I was coming out to California, there was actually like this overpass.
Oh, so he's in California. Yeah, so he probably is going to go stay at Steve's parents' house, the mansion.
And I wanted to sleep there for the night. And I thought it was sketchy, but I'm like, all right, I'm going to stay there. So I went and I parked my car. But my intuition was like, don't stay there. But I decided to stay there anyway. And what ended up happening was I got woken up by truck high beams behind me. Somebody was trying to box me in.
Is this 3-wheel truck thing?
I don't know if they're going to rob me or what the heck they were going to do, but legit, this truck comes up just like that. I sped off. I took the things off my window and I sped off. And my point.
Someone probably just pulled in the parking lot and had their fucking lights on.
Is that you guys have to be careful. Have discretion. If you're going to be a hater, if you're going to be a troll, if you're going to have fun, and this goes for the kids too, because I know someone is triggered. I am triggered. Yes. Because I care about you. Not because I hate you, not because I'm upset or angry. It's because I care.
Just like when he's scared, it's because he's an empath. He's feeling other people's fear. He's not actually scared. James feels no fear.
That's the trigger. That's what you don't get. Is so many of you people that think I'm such a bad guy, but what you don't get is how much I actually care. I think the problem is people can't conceptualize how much I actually care about them. They literally cannot conceptualize the possibility that someone actually cares that much. That's the issue. So, nonetheless, my point is that it's a game and I get it. And you guys have your fun, do whatever you got to do. But just be careful, all right? Be careful with who you troll because you never know. Like me, it's fine. You can get away with trolling me all day. That's why I have so many trolls. You can have fun trolling me all day. But like there are people out there who aren't going to put up with it. They're not going to put up with your crap and you're going to get in trouble real quick. It does happen. It's rare. It's rare. I will say that. It's extremely rare. But you don't want to be that person that got it wrong that one time.
Can he cite any examples? Any examples? I want some the fuck is that called? What is it fucking called? What's the word I'm looking for? Shit. Anecdotes. I want some anecdotes, bro.
And then literally your life is over because you said the wrong thing. Like there's about 4 or 5 people that I could get.
Yeah, I know that like when I heard him tell the 3-wheel truck story, he was with his ex. But I didn't know if maybe he was like recounting a tale from back here. But yeah, this wasn't the 3-wheel truck at all. It's just some truck that pulled into the parking lot, and James thought that they were gonna kill him because he's a paranoid, crazy person.
Get right now with the FBI, I could get them on terroristic threats, but I'm not because I recognize the fact that they do not know better. It will happen, guys. You have to watch. All right, you have to be careful and pay attention. I know this isn't like a positive scope right now, but my hopes is that if there's at least one hater, if there's at least one person.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Fuck. Come on, bro. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Fucking fuck. I'm back. Am I back? It looks like I'm back. I don't have to press live because we're already live. Our fucking computer, bro. Fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. It does that crazy fucking thing where it's like I need your passwords for everything. I'm not gonna give you my fucking passwords for everything. Are you crazy? And then it's like, you're gonna, and I'm like, no, I'm not. And then it fucking reboots. So yeah, MS. That's what I thought it was. So yeah, for real few pieces. I don't even know. Let me see if I can just whoopsies. I was like, what the fuck am I hearing? I'm hearing myself on the phone. So we should be able to go what history. That's the other tab that was closed. I'll restore all tabs. I mean, that would have been fucking great to do from the beginning. Let's try that. Your file could not be accessed. Okay. Where's the other one? I think that's the only one I need anyway, so that's okay. Let me pull that down. Oh no. Is this still up? Okay. All right. Let's take that out and put it back in. And then hopefully might have just crashed like my 3 terabyte drive. Which has all the James videos on it. Whoa, my vision just okay. What else is on there? I mean, there's like 2 terabytes of stuff on there. That has to recognize. Give me a second here. Store. Okay. Why aren't you recognizing? How did I fix this before? I might have to just end the stream, guys. It's like I can see it in the storage, but it's not like actually showing. Fuck, what did I do before? It was like I went into here. I went no. Hold up. I went into here and then I went it should be security and privacy. No. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to end it because I can't remember how to do this off the top of my head, which is really annoying. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'll figure out. It's like I think we're near the end, anyways. I have to figure out how to repair the 3 terabyte drive, and then hopefully I don't lose anything on it. But if I do, I had a feeling the other day. I was like, if this drive dies on me, I won't have any of that Gala Sister shit. So I put all the Gala Sister stuff on like a whole separate computer in general. So if like the world turns into I can only cover their shit, I'm locked and loaded. Phil, I can always get these videos from Phil again of the old James stuff. So we're good there. Anything else I think is pretty much on the YouTube channel. There's like some, let me check actually. I was gonna say there's some Anderson Henderson stuff we might lose, but who gives a fuck about that guy? I think I have a folder on my desktop with all the Anderson Henderson stuff though, just to be organized. So no, I'm good there. I think we'd be fine. Oh wait, no, here it is. Never mind. It just took fucking 8 years. False alarm. We're good to go. So I should just be able to refresh it then. Yeah. Okay. It's refreshed. Let me close this. Thank God. I mean, like, I wasn't too stressed because, like I said, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I should really prepare for when that happens, though, because, like, look, it always just happened. Da, 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 da. Share this. And now we just got to figure out where the fuck we were. Somewhere around here. He looks more calm in this, though. Guy's smiling. Do you guys remember the last thing he was saying? Just go here.
But like, there are people out there who aren't going to put up with it. They're not going to put up with your crap, and you're going to get in trouble real quick. It does happen. It's rare.
This is close enough. This is close enough. And there's still like 19 minutes. Oh my God. I thought we were. Why did my computer do that to me? I might have to tap out soon. But well, I'll see how far I can get.
It's rare. I will say that. It's extremely rare. But you don't want to be that person that got it wrong.
What was your comment? I think the only what did you comment it again? And I don't think it'll show me if any. I like through StreamYard, it doesn't show me any moderation stuff
On that one time.
But I don't think anyone should have deleted your comment unless it was like there's some words that you can't say on my channel, but it's basically like just my docs and my ex's full name, because I used to have people come in here and spam my docs and my ex's docs. So like, unless you were saying any of those words, it shouldn't have got blocked.
And then literally your life is over because you said the wrong thing. Like there's about 4 or 5 people that I could get right now with the FBI. I could get them on terroristic threats.
More domestic terrorists?
But I'm not, because I recognize the fact that they do not know better. It will happen. Guys, you have to watch. All right? You have to be careful and pay attention. I know this isn't like a positive scope right now, but my hopes is that if there's at least one hater, if there's at least one person here, one of my fans here that's listening and takes my advice, guys, be careful. That's all I ask. Be careful. All right? Troll me all day. Just be careful who you troll, because yeah, absolutely, TJ, because that you could end up getting the one person wrong. One person, and then it's all over, and that's your life. And I mean your life, guys. 25 to life. It's a real thing. It's not going to happen with me. You have called my bluff.
No.
You have called my bluff. I put down the
I don't know who Lauren Armstrong is. No, you should be good. No
guard. I admit that I will never call the cops on you. I will never call the FBI. I won't. Because in my mind, I am in full recognition that you do not understand the gravity of your actions.
To be fair, I've never seen James call the FBI or the police or anyone. Wait. I'm trying to think, actually. I don't think he did. I mean, except on the traveling nurse lady. He tried to get her put in jail.
I would never do that to you, because I'm in full recognition that you do not realize what you're doing. Because if you did, you would never act this way.
No, I'll hit up Westmost. I'm Westmost and not talked for a while. I think it's been almost a year.
Period.
I gotta check in on West, see how he's doing.
Human beings don't do this. Human beings do not do this crazy crap. They don't do it. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's all the fucking cats and dogs that I see doing this crazy crap.
Troll me. Be careful who you troll. Moving on. So that's all. I did just say I would. Yep. So now record that, and the next time I say it, remind me. That's my defense. But I would never actually do it. You can call my bluff. So, Diane, thank you. Positivity. Yep.
Where the fuck is this thing? Oh, there it is.
Negative people. Because, like, they're not all negative. The issue is you either let everybody in or you don't.
All right. Lauren Armstrong is added to the list.
So, like, I went to church the other Sunday, and I should have blocked people weeks ago. Like, Believe it or not, I don't tell a lot of people this, but me starting Feed Piece was actually the gospel.
Oh, thank you, Mud Pit. Thank you. I forgot about that. He did. He called the police live on live stream with the pinata. How did I not remember that? Yes, he has called the police on people.
He went to church. Now the secret's getting out. I went to church, and the gospel was Jesus sending out his disciples, and I wanted to make a difference in this world. I went out like a rocket. I had no idea what I was doing, but I set out and I made VP start. Just a couple weeks ago, I was sitting in church in this little chapel in South Carolina, and it was either South Carolina or Florida. And the gospel was Jesus talking about the weeds in the field. And he talked about how, like, you have to let the weeds, I don't remember the full thing, but like how the weeds, you have to let the weeds grow with the flower or something like that, or like with the wheat. And then whenever it's harvested, the weeds get sifted out, they get tilled out and get put on the fire, and then you harvest a good crop, you know? So for me, with that, when that spoke to me, because I was actually praying about that. I'm like, God, I recognize the fact that I get people in my broadcast who are legitimate. I realize I get people in my broadcast who seem like they're a hater and they're not. And how do I discriminate? What do I do? How do I decide who to allow in my broadcast? And I took that gospel.
That's what he went to church for. That's what he was asking God. Imagine, right? Like you have the opportunity to ask God anything, right? Like you get in front of him, and James is like, how do I decide who to let in my broadcast and who not? I don't even want to know the meaning of life. I don't want to know any other fucking useful thing. I just want to know, how can I tell who to let in my broadcast or not?
As a sign saying, just let them all in. And, you know, because you got to let the weeds grow with the wheat, right? And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not ready to do that. So I didn't do it literally until now.
So I just was like, God, I don't fucking know. Respectfully decline your godly advice, literally.
So that's what I decided to do, because you never know who's actually going to be legit. And if I don't leave my doors wide open, I'm not going to find out. So that's all. All right. So nonetheless, thank you, Dan. Guys, just so you know, I'm not catching all the comments because they're moving so fast, but I want you to know that I love you guys. But nonetheless, my name is Jimmy Saroka, Feed Piece International. I traveled the United States for 2 years, volunteering at Less Fortunate. Now I run an online community spreading positivity throughout social media, and I'm also doing a travel vlog. So any of you guys who are watching, make sure that you follow. I'm very thankful for you. I want you to know, don't worry about the pretend comments. All these people who like, you know, they're just bored. They're bored on a Saturday night, whatever day of the week it is, Saturday. And just know that we continue to win. Like literally every day. I win more. I win. Feed Piece wins. That's it. Every day. All day, every day. And I'm very thankful for all of you.
He never played music. Thank God. Thank God we didn't have to worry about fucking listening out for Calvin Harris.
So thank you for being here. No worries. Thank you.
Watch, I probably jinxed it.
Yeah, never. Always winning. No worries ever. So, yep. She goes, you lost. What are you talking about? I've already won. I don't lose what? Lose what? Y'all are playing a game. I've already won. I'm living real life. Y'all sit me on a keyboard. But then again, I'm sitting behind a screen.
Real life is apparently whatever James thinks real life should be. I mean, if it was anyone else, it'd almost be admirable if they were actually making it. And it's like, yeah, you're paving your own way. Like, good for you. But James, he just sits in his car and does this. It's not very anything. And then until he can figure out his next scam. Yeah.
That's fair. She goes, if you private me, I'll PayPal you. That's funny. Where is this dude? Where you at, bro? We got you. Thank you. Love you too.
Well, we're
Love you too. Love you too.
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes.
I love how people go, the voice went up an octave. Like you're not a vocal expert. I am. You're not. I can promise that. All right, let's say winning.
He's a singer and an actor and a hip hop dancer. I've still never seen his hip hop dance.
Winning every day. And then they go, I counted. You have 128 haters. You're totally making that up.
Yeah, like if he actually did the things he said he was doing. Yeah, I'm going to go help the hurricane victims. If he actually did that, that would have been a good thing. Yep. If he was actually spreading peace and positivity online, that'd be a good thing. But he just fights with people, and argues with them, and does bad things. Yeah, no, I said the concept. It's a very Gary V-esque concept, but other people have done it. It's just James is really bad at everything. Kanye West is kind of living like James right now. I think Kanye West lost everything, didn't he? And now he's just kind of like, I see the paparazzi drive him to like a fucking, to where he needed to go. So, I don't know. I might be wrong. I got to look into him. Do I need to look into him actually? I think I'm fairly good. I have nothing to back that up. Just take my word for it, guys. I heard that actually. Yeah, that's what made him pop. I was like, why is he Backstreet's Back? I didn't hear any fucking Kanye West rap over it, and the beat was pretty much the same, just a little more technically. It was like a remix. This is the same guy who called himself like a genius and like what the fuck, something crazy. He's like, I'm this generation's whatever. There's gonna be statues built of me and shit. Now he's bankrupt because what did he went after, like the Jews or something? Not a good move, kind of.
Katie goes, good night. Yo, Katie, just hit me up in the snap. That's all good. Are you an expert in everything? No, but a lot of things. What's that mean? It means untrained and
All stars fall eventually. I don't know. I don't know how much money he'll make off of this new record. I don't know if his labels probably still have him, right? It's just his clothing line got not discontinued, but he lost his deal with Adidas. And was it Adidas? I think it was Adidas. I remember when he went bankrupt, he was like, gotcha. Like it was all according to plan. Like this is some 4D chess movie. He's like, I'm free. And then I didn't see him for like 6 months. And then when I seen him again, he was like this homeless looking guy. And he's with some new chick, and people are saying she's brainwashed. It's a whole thing. Kanye is something. Oh, what are you doing, James? I could have just said
I can't even read any of this. What's up, Crossduster? Thank you very much for the super hearts. Josh, thank you for the super hearts. Bully Mama, thank you for the super hearts. I love you guys. Yeah, any of my feet piecers, guys, don't even worry about commenting. Just hit the snaps or the snaps. Well, hit me up in Snapchat and tap the hearts. Just tap the hearts. Don't worry about commenting because it's going too fast anyway. I'm not worried about it. We'll talk later. Actually, here's what I'll do. I will actually put back.
Yeah, I think they're both bipolar. I seen him like picking up Baked Alaska from the hospital too. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why he's even chilling around Baked Alaska. Just also someone James was like, when he was on his Hitler rant, he was like, oh yeah, I'll go chill with the Proud Boys in Baked Alaska because I'm sure they'll love me because Hitler's my grandfather or whatever. It's he's like a worse Kanye West, you know. Kanye West at least he's done something with this life.
Back on my mobile hotspot, and I will feet peace. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you. So, just hit me up in Snap right now. I'll just answer my real people right now. That's most of you. And for the rest of you, thank you for being my fans. I love you. Welcome to Feed Piece, everybody. Everybody in my broadcast is contributing to my broadcast, and I'm very, very thankful for you. Oh, my Snapchat, for everybody who just asked for my Snap, it's actually going to just be the same username. If you look up the same username, you'll find me. Welcome to Feed Piece.
This seems so fake. Like, this is the kind of front you'd put on like McDonald's after you've had to deal with like 50 fucking customers and you're gonna kill somebody. That's what it feels like. Like you really hate your job and you're just putting on a fake smile for people. And I don't know why. This is supposed to be a fun activity, something you're passionate about, right? That's why you want to do it for the rest of your life.
Welcome to Feed Piece. See, okay, never mind. No more bashing the loser, but they're not losers. They're, oh God, they just need help. That's okay. God is good. They just need medical help. Okay, mental. It's all good. All right, all good. Dan, what's up? What's up? Hashtag winning. Thank you. All day or day. God is good. All day, every day. A lot of people say it, and then they turn around and they stab God in the back with 90% of their actions. Blows my mind.
What? What are you talking about?
Thank you for all the ads, guys. Thank you very much. Welcome to Feed Piece.
I think he's worn out, which is fine because I gotta go anyways. 9 minutes left. I don't know. We can finish this other 9 minutes. I think we got the peak. That fucking crazy, whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, it's 1 in the morning. I don't even know when I work tomorrow. I gotta go find that out. Imagine I was supposed to work this weekend. I should really. I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. I've never worked a weekend and like can't remember the last time I worked a weekend. So I don't think that's the case, but I should probably go to bed. What's tomorrow? I don't even know what we did. Hold on. Let me just check real quick what we did last Monday here. What are you yelling at me about phone? Oh my God. Hold on. My phone's like, I'm gonna die too now. You're not allowed. Oh, that's why though. I did all this angry Twitter videos. That got results though. That's what you gotta do. If YouTube is not fucking with you, you fuck with them. Okay, so the last stream we did on Monday. It's not gonna fucking tell me. Did I skip? I skipped. I didn't do any stream Monday. All right. The nearest one that I'm seeing is like the Wolfpack family. I guess we'll do them. Yeah, I guess we'll do them. And then Tuesday is supposed to be the Gala sisters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Actually, guys, we have to cover them. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on this channel though. Well, the counter notifications went through. Just file more counter notifications if we have to, but maybe I'll just save it for tomorrow. You remember that crazy elusive stream? The one that I was like, there's a Gala stream, sister stream out there that I don't have, and it was like the last time Dylan was ever seen. I think at least stream wise, and I missed it. I'm getting a copy of that so we can watch that. I've never seen it. I'm fucking actually really excited about that. So I found that out during stream like just now. So yeah, I don't know if I'll have it for Tuesday, hopefully. And then if not, then next Tuesday for sure I should have it. And then Wednesdays Latiti, Thursdays Heartless World, Fridays Heather. Like we got a full week. We got a full week packed out there. I gotta find out what's going on with that brother and sister shit in the wolf pack. That's some weird fucking shit. We gotta see if that was real or not. I don't even know, man. But I'll do my best to find out before stream tomorrow, and I will let you guys know. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you sometime tomorrow, unless I'm like way too burnt out, and then I just will skip the stream, but I shouldn't do that. I should be here. Bye.